My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, everybody. Good night, good morning, good anything you are. Hold on. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hey, where are my 10 folks? Y'all know I only get 10 folks in my chat. Where are my 10 folks? They may be sleep. Where are my 10 folks? Where are my 10 people? You know I have 10 people. Hey everybody, I said hey to everybody. Hey Random, Voodoo, Resto, Chakra, and my other four. Hey and welcome. Listen, I went to bed so early. Voodoo. I went I went I went to bed straight after your live stream cuz that's the last live I watched. It was a little bit festive over there by you, Voodoo. And so I got up a while ago and I went looking through Voodoo. Ooh, I told you, look at the numbers. Take a second and look at the numbers and tell me how much you see. It's a perfect 10. I crack my own darn self up. I don't need a damn soul to crack me up. You hear me? I'm just saying. Okay. So yeah, so that was the last live. I came back. I watched Yaya, who was live, and then I went. Yaya said some stuff that I guess a lot of folks have been thinking. It's been, you know, I don't know. I haven't really been enjoying the beef sector like I usually do, but I stick around. I look in and out. I'm here and there. You know, I'll pay a little bit of attention to a few stuff that may happen, but for the most part, if it's fake stuff, I am not watching that shit. Hey, Rockwell. No, I cracked my own. Rockwell gave 10. 10. Not one, not two, but 10 memberships for my 10 folks that I get over here on my channel. Okay. Thank you, Rockwell. I appreciate it. And some folks may not be in the live stream right now, but they'll see it when they get up. Good morning, not morning, good night. Well, it is morning. Hey, Ronnie Q. Hey, everybody coming through. Randy, you're in the clouds, or you may have watched my channel before. You got a membership. Okay. Shout out to my 10 folks and shout out to you, Rockwell. I just responded to your comment over there on my wall not too long ago. I did make a post on my wall, and um it was pretty much about, let me see what I wrote. I wrote that before going to bed. I'm gonna go find it. Hold on. 1 minute. I've been listen. I say this all the time. I'm tired of hearing my own darn self say this, but I do love the beef sector for the most part. And then there are things that when I watch, I'm like, I can't watch some of the shit that happens. And it you know what? It's my thing. My thing is I used to watch what was happening here because the content was organic, it was real. It wasn't no plays being ran. It wasn't folks being fake with each other. Well, you did have a few people who were fake with each other. We're not going to pretend that the beef sector didn't have its ups and its downs and its crazy folks who were doxing, people who were backstabbing each other and all of that. But for the most part, the content was authentic. You hear me? The content was authentic. We didn't have people on ego trips like they have right now. It was just a bit different. We cannot expect things to stay the same way. Change is inevitable. It just is what it is, okay? But at the same time, some folks are so desperate for not only money, but they are desperate for attention, desperate for wanting to be on top. And being on top of what though? The beef sector? This is your major accomplishment, being on top in the beef sector. That's your major accomplishment in life. Okay, I got you. And that speaks volumes to me. Okay. So I made a post on my community wall that says that, because you do know, you hear Jay Wilson say a lot that there are no friends on YouTube, which is all good and well. I do understand the stance that he's taken. I can understand why he says that a lot. But for some of us, or for some folks on here who came here being their genuine, authentic self, we do not concur. We believe that there are some people who just do not know, they don't have it within them to be friendly with anyone. They just don't know how to be friends. They're not capable of being friends with anybody else but their darn selves. They are self serving individuals out here. You hear me? Self serving individuals. And they just don't know. They don't have a clue, and it's not their fault. This is how they grew up. They have no idea what it is like to be a friend to anyone. Okay? They do not have the aptitude for it. Okay? Good morning. Hey, Kimberly Black. I was watching Peach and got an email. Oh, you got a free gift. There you go. Well, thank you. Cause yeah. And thank you again, Rockwell, for the 10 gifted memberships. Um, Not everyone who is in the live stream or in the clouds at the time get the memberships. Maybe if you were, because I did see it somewhere. I don't remember where I was reading it, but you do get memberships if you have visited the channel before or something. So it's not always that you're up there in the clouds or, you know, in the chat. Okay. So I did say that some folks just don't have the aptitude to be friends with anyone. Okay? They do not know how to do it. They were not taught, they did not learn certain life skills, and they just do not know any better. I'm just saying. So it's not that there cannot be no friends on YouTube. It's just that some people really genuinely don't know how to be a friend to anyone else but themselves. Folks do come on here being their genuine self, being loving, caring for others and stuff. And then you got some of those who are just miserable mutts and they don't know no better. You know what I mean? They don't know any better. And they believe that the only way they can become friends with anyone on here is if somebody is if they could see what they could benefit from them. Is it a financial gain for them? Is it because they can be able to, create content with that person? It's just a lot of shit. Hey, Candy Cane. Hey, Tisa. Thank you, Ronnie Q, for sharing. And listen, um, I woke up, like I said, at the last two live streams I watched was Fate's Yaya. I was in Face when she was live, but I was busy being on the road and getting stuff done. So I went back and watched the replay. And then I went and I watched Voodoo. Now Voodoo, I am just gonna say this and I'm not gonna stick on this for too long. Um I was over there watching your live stream when you went live. I think I came like 10 minutes, maybe less than 10 minutes because you were playing music and stuff. And then I watched your live stream. I saw everything from the beginning to the end. It was a nice chill vibe. You were expressing your feelings about some stuff that happened, okay? And then after you dropped your link, we see what transpired. We saw what happened between Talent and Reed. And now when I get up from my slumber, because I went to bed early after watching Voodoo, I came and I'm going through YouTube, going through, checking live streams, and I saw somebody with your name in their title. That's Ness, that is. Um, and I'm saying to myself, I read ball through, and I said to myself, you mean to tell me Voodoo did a live stream? Ness was nowhere to be found in the live stream. Ness was probably in the clouds watching, or probably somebody sent her the info, like one of her folks from YouTube maybe sent her the information to say, okay, there's some stuff going on over there by Voodoo. So maybe she got a message from someone. Maybe she was in the clouds, but she didn't drop down to support you at any point in time in your live stream. However, I don't know how many hours after you did your live stream, she was over there playing it. And I'm saying to myself, look at this bitch. You mean to tell me this man did his content? You didn't go over there to support. If you were subscribed and you were watching someone, that notification bell, you would have heard, you would have seen that he was live. You didn't support. Even you saying she was over there with Shakim, or you told her she could. So she didn't leave from over there to support, to cross support or anything. In my mind, when I went through the red ball, because I didn't watch the whole thing, I was just going through on the streets to see what I missed. And then I'm saying to myself, dang, she couldn't even give him like some air, give him a few moments to like garner his own numbers. You mean to tell me you went and you played back his video? Oh, you say it's all good? Let me tell you something. Who is going to benefit from that video? Check the numbers, Voodoo. And I'm not even trying to put you two against each other. That is not my aim. It is just an observation for me. But I get it. But at the same time, folks need to allow people to get their numbers in the same way they boast about their numbers. If you really support someone, you go drop his link in their chat and let people go over there and watch it. And then you talk about what you saw over there. You mean you're just going to play the guy? I don't even know what portion of it she played because I got off of it as soon as I saw that. I'm like, okay. All right. There we go. And I don't know if further on in the um commentary commentary that she did, I don't know if she mentioned your other true feelings that you mentioned over there about the death of your mom, how people were treating you during that time. You didn't do none of that. I don't know if she did because like I said, I didn't watch it in its entirety. So in my mind, I'm saying, okay, it's the beef sector. Let's get to the messy part. What about those other parts that he was pouring his heart out and, all of that other good stuff? There was more content in there. It wasn't just what happened with what's it called? Talent and what's his name? Talent and Reed, I'm sorry. Ronnie Q, hey, Ronnie Q was asking what happened. I think I saw that at some point in here. Hey to everyone coming in, please remember. There you go. Talent and Reed had a little back and forth. Reed came up to tell how she felt, and of course, Talent was there on his troll game. It's a shame you can support people for years and they can't make the Tisa. This is why I stopped watching some folks. And I didn't unsubscribe from everyone. I did unsubscribe from a few people because I'm like, I don't need to see what you got going on. And this is why I don't go in certain people's chats anymore. This is why I don't share some folks out anymore. This is why I don't be watching some folks because I have seen and I always say this and I always say take me out the picture because I just spoke, and I say this so often, months and months I've been saying this. Maybe almost a year I have been saying this. Some of these very folks who click on these panels and support, stay for hours on the panels, have so much to contribute to these bigger channels, those folks do not go back to those other people's channels and support them in any way. They don't share them out. They don't click on their links. They don't support like genuine support. And then if they do support and go over there sharing them out, chances are they're doing it like they're doing some, voluntary freaking service and you're beneath them and stuff. And I've seen a lot of folks support other channels, giving them content and stuff, and those content creators do not acknowledge them. They do not return the support to those subscribers. I've seen it happen to people on here, and I've said it on my community wall, said it on my channel here, and I figured out it kind of messed some folks up. Some folks on here who claim they are real and they are this and they're that, but then somebody makes a comment about something and it pisses them off because they think all commentary must be in their favor. You know what I mean? They do not make time to support other folks, but these people go ahead and support them for hours, for days, for years, and they don't get the same type of support. And if even if they do bring their people over there, their people in quotation marks, if they decide to pull their support, those same subbies are going to leave with those content creators. You hear me? And that is why I say to these content creators, do your own thing, march to the beat of your own drum, provide your own content because those people who come support you because of another content creator, if that content creator leaves you, those people are leaving you too. You hear me? Their voodoo couldn't beat me. It made Ness turn into a bigger. And to think that when her channel was called Ness No Mess and all she does is mess. Girl, bye. Chaos Rain Show. Hey, good night or good morning, I should say. Yeah, treat them like they treat you. But some folks, they have. I was saying this in Yaya's chat earlier on today, but I was driving. I couldn't really like text and stuff like I wanted to. I am of the impression that some people have an inferiority complex. For real, for real. It is as if you feel as if you are inadequate. You're so insecure within yourself. I don't know. I may not be the best person to you know diagnose anyone. you know, I don't know what it is, but it's as if they feel inferior to other content creators. They are afraid to say how they truly feel. They feel as if those folks are somehow some type of celebrity or something. And they downplay themselves and they don't want to build up their own darn selves up. Go do your content. You can go do your own thing on your own channel. If folks come, they come. If they don't, they don't. But you cannot be giving folks content, contributing to their channels, and your channel suffers. Come on. And some folks, if they're not in a certain group or clique, they don't feel like they're anybody, like they're anything. And who the fuck? I was also saying this too when I was over there listening to Faith. Faith, who the hell is gonna get cussed out by someone, treated like shit, and just keep going back? Like, are you for real? Like, grab yourself some self esteem, grab yourself something. Tisa, I do the same. I do the very same, and it's not no hard feelings or anything, or like I'm trying to, have an issue with anyone. I just see you for who you are. I just see you for who you are. You want folks to support you, but you don't support them. Nah, it doesn't work that way. Hey, T Danielle. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Vibrant Love. I'm just up, guys, because I went to bed really early. I went to bed early, and then here I am. I can't go back to sleep. Hey, the Ghetto View. Good to see you. Hey, everybody coming in. Shout out to my 10. Okay. Rockwell says, I had to cleanse them demons away. I always let them know. Nothing but a call away. They better not ever play with me. I like to fight. You like fighting. I drag them demons. Listen, and there are some folks you just have to stay away from. I'm telling you. For real, for real. Be wary of those folks who want to be friendly with you. Like I said earlier on when I started, not everybody is your friend. Okay? And some folks want to be cool with you for ulterior motives. They are only doing it to see what content they could get out of you. They're only doing it to see how it benefits them. They are not genuine. So, as the pastor says, there are no friends on YouTube. I have seen folks on here who've had long lasting friendships with other people. So, my thing is, it's not that there are no friends on YouTube. It's just that some folks do not know how to be friends to anyone but their darn selves. You hear me? To nobody but their darn selves. Hey, TC. Hey, Taylor Made. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Ray Triggs. Hey, everybody. And I want to also say shout out to One Pearl Glamour. She's been, telling us about what she's been experiencing and stuff with her stroke, and prayers out for a lot of folks we may not see much anymore in the chats or hear a lot about. I've always been wondering what happened to Rhonda. Does anybody know what happened to Rhonda? There are quite a few folks we don't see anymore. Just out of genuine concern, we want to know if they're okay. You know, please hit the like button if you can. Okay. Share if you want to. Okay. Subscribe if you want to. So, like I was saying, some folks don't like when you give your commentary or your viewpoint on stuff that happened, but they think that only their viewpoint, their commentary makes sense, that their commentary is important. And they get all up in their feelings because how dare you have a different viewpoint than they do? How dare you have a different viewpoint? How dare you see things differently? How dare you have an opinion? Like your opinion should be what theirs is. No, it doesn't work that way. Mm-mm. And I've noticed that there are some new folks coming on the scene. Well, there's one right now. His name is Audio something. I just know there's an audio part to his name. I don't know. Listen. I was over by Jay Dunn this morning. I don't know if that dude blocked me already because I was asking some questions over there by Jay Dunn. Ken has been giving him a run for his money. I'm gonna say this. In the same way, those other Umarian boys, and I'll put Umarian in quotations, in the same way they got a chance to come over there and planted their feet. Audio, stick around. You'll be here long enough. You'll be here. The more folks are saying they don't want to hear from you or they don't this, that you are going to be getting so much publicity. Stick around 3 to 7 business days or more. Never know. But I like saying 3 to 7 business days. You'll be fine. You'll be settled. They'll roll out the red carpet for you, probably gold carpet. I don't know, but you'll be here. Stick around, okay? The more they claim they hate you or they don't want to hear from you or blah blah blah, is the more promotion you'll be getting. It's the more you'll see them go into your chats. It's the more they're going to be paying him more attention than the other CCs who've been over here doing their own darn thing. You hear me? There, I have spoken about this so many times where I've been over here saying that CCs who've been doing content for the longest time and who support other CCs for the longest time, they'll be over here doing content and stuff, and nobody, supports them, or if they do watch them, they watch from the clouds. However, here comes this new dude who they claim they hate or they have all these issues with. They'll be up in his bushes, they'll be in his chats, they'll be sharing him out later, not sooner, later. Don't worry. It'll happen. Okay? It'll happen. Let me see. They will start cloud chasing him. It is going to happen. It's going to become content. I have only seen maybe two or three people like successfully chase some folks away from the beef center. Rick Reed. Do you remember when Aunt Hammy came over here and was trying to cement herself over here, trying to cuss people out in the beef sector? She heard about the beef sector. Aunt Hammy, she has like a lot of subscribers too. And Rick and Deanna got up in her ass, and she's nowhere to be found over here, not lurking over here anymore. Who else ran somebody else successfully out of? What's his name again? What's that, MHB or something like that? How many folks ran him out? I think King Roman did it. I think what's her name? Ooh, who else? I think Jay Dunn played a part too. Who else? Like, there are some folks who came over here all loud, all strong and stuff. And would you believe, you'll see folks like Deanna and Rick Reed and so on, they'll run their asses out of here. Like, how dare you come over here try to cuss people out and blah blah blah. But then there are others who claim they don't like folks, but what they do is roll the red carpets out. You hear me? How do you not like someone? However, you give them the royal treatment and they end up sticking around here. Come on. It's weird. And then you got some folks who came from other sectors who are now over here for a long time now. And it was some of these very same content creators who you see hating and going back and forth with them. They're the ones who introduced them over here. They're the ones who had them over here on their panels and stuff. And now they hate each other so strongly. And you're like, but hey, bitch, you were the one who was supporting them. You had other CCs over here um, who were doing stuff that you didn't support. I have seen it. I have said it. There are smaller CCs who will be doing their content here, not getting the support. And then out of nowhere, you see those same supposedly large content creators doing some of the very same things those small content creators are doing. And I'm like, okay, okay. So you weren't supporting them when they were doing it, but you could take what they were doing and go do something with it. Okay, got you. Okay, let me see what Tisa says. I got 50. Look at here. One day I was going down my timeline. Well, not my time. Well, whatever it's called. And I'm not subscribed to Uppity Negro Goddess. Okay, I unsubbed from that big walrus, that big Goodyear blimp, when she came over here with her drunken ass, trying to disrespect me on my panel, and I kicked her ass off of here. Um, I was looking one day and she had, what the fuck was she was she cooking or something? I don't remember what her title was. And she had I don't think she had 10 people in her channel on her live. I didn't click on it, but you could tell, you could see when you, and I'm like, would you look at this shit? But she'll always be on other folks' channels helping them. And I'm like, wow. So you give your free support on other people's panels, and you are over here doing your live, and you're supposedly one of those people who bring numbers according to you. Because she did say it one day when she was talking about, oh, up and bring those numbers. Like she was saying, I was over here talking about her because I wanted numbers. Bitch, I don't want a fuck thing from none of you bitches over here. I don't care about numbers. That's the point you don't get. Numbers does something for you. It tingles your pussy. Bitch, these numbers don't do shit for me. You hear me? And that is why I joke about my 10 people that I get over here. The fuck you think I care about numbers? Numbers is something for you guys because you need to stroke your egos. My numbers are in my real life. Catch that bitch. So she'll be over there on her channel with little to no one over there. No one of those CCs she supported over the year or two that she returned or supposedly returned. You don't see those folks there. Or even if they do go there, they're not there for too long. So the numbers only come when they come. And I'm like, look at these sheep. They're all sheeps. Anywho, Tisa says I got 52 new subscribers last week. Wow, that is so cool. And those are from other areas of YouTube. I don't focus on who's not. There you go, Tisa. You focus on the ones who are for you, not those who do not support you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Look out for your own darn self. Do your own content, Do what you want to do. And the folks who are drawn to you, they'll right now, if you go to one of V Lenore's chats, you could barely see beef sector folks there. And V Lenore used to be, over here supporting certain folks and stuff. And she just continued to do her own content and she carved out her own space and she's doing her own thing and she's getting her own numbers. I'm just saying, take note. Don't think that you need to do what everybody else is doing. Look out for your own darn self, support your own darn self, and your supporters will find you. And they'll come from other areas of YouTube. It doesn't have to be from the beef sector. Trust and believe. You hear me? And I see Charlie doing the same thing too. Charlie's out doing her own content. You go to Charlie's channel, you could barely tell some of the folks over there. I'll be like, "Hey, Charlie," and I'm looking around. I'm like, "Who are these folks?" But she has her own thing doing, and she's gonna grow. I'm telling you, do your own thing and not care about anybody else. Okay? I'm just saying, do your own thing because chances are the ones you are here supporting, they're not supporting you. The fuck? And their support sometimes it doesn't come genuinely. It comes with an ulterior motive. It comes with some negativity attached to it. It's not true support. I have seen it. I'm just saying. The same folks you turn your nose at are the same ones, making things work for you, are the same ones supporting your channel, are the same ones that are, helping you make money and stuff. I'm just saying. It's true. I'm just saying. Let me see. Shout out to you and your new subbies that you got, Tisa. Yeah, she's been doting over her far baby. Yes, DC, she has. Mm-mm. It is Tisa. I understand it all too much, all too well. I'll watch some of it. I'll tell you that. I'll watch some of it, and it is so easy for me to tune out. It is so easy for me to just not watch some stuff. And then half of the stuff that I do watch, I'll be up in the clouds watching that shit. I'll only, probably drop down in the chats of people who support me. That's about it. But ah, it reminds me of prior to COVID when all I did was watch from the clouds because I was amused at some of the crazy stuff I saw. So I was up in the clouds way before I started jumping down. And it tends to be better up there. I tend to, it tends to be, better for you up there in the clouds. Okay. Let me see what this says. Those larger CCs, few subscribers. Ciao. I'm going to drop my link if anybody wants to talk about anything I have or anything. Let me know. Let me see. I don't even know what you guys were laughing. Maybe it was when I was talking about the Goodyear blimp. Your 3P. What? Rockwell, you were over there doing commentary and certain stuff happening in everyday life, news, and stuff. I see you. Oh my God, my song went out this whole time. Oh, wait. Okay. Ooh, and I'm behind. Let me go back. Let me catch up with my 10 comments for my 10 folks that come, my 10 people. I do need sectors when I have. Mhm. I've been ignoring them hoes. They know better, don't they? Shelly, Sean, etc. Never scared, just chilling. I don't see Sean anymore. I'm not subscribed to Shelly, so I don't know what she got going on. She's another snake who used to come over here. I'll never forget when I had that situation when I was here live, and Mama D was over here talking about her Sir King situation because it did start over here, and then she went to Jay Wilson to get it, you know, publicized over there. And I said to myself, and in the first instance when she said she wanted to do it, I'm like, okay, whatever, because I do not take stuff so seriously. But then after that, I thought to myself, instead of having folks come check out what's going on over here, let me go over there and get it. You know what? Let me leave that alone. That is not even my issue. My issue is when we fell out, or when she and her crazy demons in her head started telling her stuff, and we weren't cool anymore, she attempted to dox me. That's why I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Okay? When we were not cool anymore because of, I don't know which one of her many I don't know which one of her many people in her head spoke to her about something. And apparently she wanted certain things to happen that did not go her way, because like I said, I do my own thing. I'm a boss outside of here. What do I look like coming on here taking instructions from anyone here when I give instructions in my day-to-day life? Are you kidding me? You can't tell me what to do. I get up every day and give orders. Bitch, who are you telling me what to do? And especially during a time that I was grieving heavily at the death, oop, tongue tied, sorry. Especially during a period when I was grieving heavily, and you want to come and fuck around with me during that time. And then because you didn't get stuff the way you wanted, you try to freaking dox me. Bitch, bye. I told you, and I know you've heard it, or maybe somebody told you. Whenever you dox me and get my information, Shelly, do not give it to anyone. I want you to use it. Don't share. Be mean with it. Be stingy with the info, and you come to me directly. You use that information. Do not give it to anyone else. I want you to use it. The fuck you think you're talking to? You hear sound from somebody here behind a mic. Bitch, I will fuck your ass up. Do not judge folks based on what you hear or see. Bitch, you don't know me. I will fuck your ass up. You think you're bad. You talk a good game. Bitch, you could never. You hear me? Don't judge, bitch, because you don't know me. You don't know shit about me. You don't know shit about my family. You just hear a voice behind this bitch with no picture. Fuck around and find the fuck out, bitch. You just keep that information to yourself. I've told you that. Don't share. Be mean with it. Be stingy with it. The fuck you think this is? I've learned from you guys. I have learned that the moment you're in your weakest state, like I told you, I was fucking grieving, bitch. I was every single person I fell out with or I'm not cool with anymore. I was grieving like a bitch, in pain, heartache and stuff. And that's when most of these bitches who don't know how to be real genuine folks with anyone, that's when they try to do stuff. You hear me? Girl, bye. Mm-hmm. Yep, Rockwell, do your own darn thing. Tisa says, I stay for maybe 10 minutes and then listen. There you go. That's pretty much what I do, especially when I start seeing plays and stuff. I'm out of here. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I stay to the clouds. Yeah, and you see folks who were not cool with each other interacting, and I'm like, look at those two bitches. They were not cool just 3 to 7 business days ago. Now they're interacting like nothing happened. I'm like, look at that. I am afraid of people like you. Mm-mm. My God. Hey, happy life. I won't support any bitch that cheerleads someone who try. Girl. And you noticed when they try to dox you, Ronnie Q, you noticed it was supposedly, not saying it happened. It was supposedly when they claimed you had a stroke. Remember? They claimed you were going through something. They were telling all how you were going through stuff and blah blah. You were supposed to be sick during that time. Notice that's the time they try to you were supposed to be down, right? You were supposed to be down, and they were talking about, oh, she's doing this and she's that. And that is the moment they decide to strike. And that is why I told you that many times. Look at Voodoo Badoo. He was going through some shit with his mom when she passed. And that is when folks attack. They try to attack you when you're going through stuff. It's when my family member died that some of these bitches were coming after me. It's when you're supposedly not well. In their head, you were not good. You all of this was happening, and that's when they try to dox you. You see what I'm telling you? And then I've had some folks being fucking two sided, like some two sided cutlasses, two sided what's it called, knives. Trying to. There's this one bitch. I don't even know why she says hi to me in the chats. Bitch, I haven't seen you over here in 2 years, and I know it's because you are behind Tracy's ass sucking shit through a straw. Bitch, don't say hi to me when you see me. The fuck, you fake bitch. Some of you are some fake ass bitches. And then you want to be fake saying hi. Bitch, I don't do fake, folks. The fuck? Stay the hell away from me. Girl, bye. Some of you all. Hey, Landlord 84. Mm-mm. They'll know folks do dirty stuff behind the scenes, whether it's doxing, whatever it is. They know they do those stuff, and they'll support them, and then come in here, and folks who do nothing to them, they'll have an issue. Bitch, go suck yourself on where. Girl, bye. Ugh. Girl, bye. Is this the real this heat? Didn't you have me blocked? Why? What? Did you create a new channel? That's my 84-year-old on favorite. Fuck around and fight. I'm like, where did you hear that? And these are not just online. Yep, this is how they are in real life. There was no real reason, Ronnie Q. They just go after folks for no reason, because what are they going to get for content if they don't go after folks? It means they were never genuine friends in the first place. It means they were never genuine. I don't know if my microphone. Fuck this shit. Can you hear me? Hey, random crafting gamer. The reason given was some weak ass. Oh, oh, oh my God! Is this heat saying she's changed for the better? Okay, what is it? Is the word epiphany? Did you have an epiphany? This is crazy. You had an epiphany. I'm just telling you the whole truth. This listen. I do not know how to be fake. I never learned it, and I don't want to learn it at my ripe old age because I am getting old. I am. Like every time I say this, I remember, girl, did I tell you I got a few gray hairs? Nothing prepares you for these freaking gray. I'm gonna tweeze this shit out. The fuck? Fucking gray. Oh, let me not go back to it because then I'm gonna no. You got blocked 2 to 3 years ago. Did she? Let me leave this up here. Let's see if this heat sees this. She blocked you. I don't even remember what she blocked you for. You hear me? I did not mean to say. No, I'm good. I'm good. I am. I am. Ooh, I caught up with all the comments. You know who's good at blocking too? Um, ooh, what's his name? Soapy. Soapy blocks. I wonder how his heart is. Like for real. That man, he'll block you with a quickness too. he'll find the most minute thing to block you for while overlooking those very, very awful stuff that the people he supports does. Like for real, for real. He'll block you for saying something or being associated with someone, but then he'll be cool with somebody who's done the worst, whether it be folks doxing each other. What Happy Life? What are you doing around here? I dropped my link and you were the first to click. What you got going on? Don't come up here talking shit because I'm in a fucked up mood right now. Well, no, I'm not actually. Hold on. He blocked me. He could keep me blocked because I don't know if he thinks I need to see anything he says. He used to be cool with me when I used to be a mod over there by Tracy, and he became a mod sometime after. And I'm like, I think it was something that happened over here. I don't remember what it was. And then he blocked. And I'm like, bitch, I don't think some people understand. Do you think that if I don't see you in a chat and I don't see your comments, I'm gonna lose sleep? Are you serious? Let me see who's behind here. Let me make sure it's Happy Life. Hold on. Hold on. Happy Life, is that you?
Hello, sweetie pie.
Oh, now I'm your sweetie. Oh my god. Hey, Happy Life, how you doing?
Man, I like it. You got a little feistiness to you this morning. Somebody telling you what to do and all this, and you're like, hell
Nobody
no.
tells me what to do because when I get up off of here, I tell folks what to do in my real life. So I don't know like how I'm gonna come in here in a virtual space and having anyone tell me what. That's weird. That is weird. Like I'll be that's not progress. The fuck? That's a weird shit. And especially behind some folks who need to go get their lives together. I'm not saying I am rich or I am better off than anyone, but I got my head screwed on. I could tell you that. Screwed on the right way too. I'll tell you that. The fuck?
Oh
Come on
man.
here. I could never come in here, and this is why I say I do what I want over here. This is why I say this so often. Like, who the hell is gonna think they could tell me? I've said it so much, so many times. Like, somebody would be behind the scenes trying to get you to do stuff, and I'm like, in my, I'll be laughing. They'll be contacting you trying to have you do certain stuff, and like, do you really think you could twiddle your thumbs like that and I jump because you said something or you sent me an email or something? Bitch, bye. You could never. You could never. The fuck?
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, and I'm back. You got an early morning. Okay, Tisa, I'm gonna
And
be up
you
in
could
like
never. The fuck?
5 hours. I'll be up in like 5 hours. I'm only up right now because I went to bed early. And I got up and I'm like, I don't got nothing to do. Let me come on here. At first I was trying to see what videos I missed, and I'm like, whatever. I don't got time for that. Hold on, I got somebody in the back. Let me make sure. Let me put my overlay up. Where are my overlays? God. Here we go. Hello. Is that you, Random?
Hello.
Hey, Random.
Hi, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm blessed. I could not resist the opportunity to say hi.
I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I do see you when you go live. Hoping you're having a good day this week.
Random crafting gamer, huh?
Don't be liking her too. Happy life.
Mm.
What?
I don't see you over there when she goes live. Happy life.
Oh,
I don't know her link to her channel, so
Her
where's
channel name is Random Crafting Gamer.
what's she do over there?
So why are you saying hi to her? She's been on the streets. You don't see her over there by Lemons.
No, I don't see it.
Let me leave you alone. I'm gonna go find her link for you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. They're not supposed to know me. Know me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, no, no, Barry Carey, put the link
Oh, I'm
in the
good. I'm
back
good. No,
chat.
no, 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 no.
Oh, oh,
Enjoy the
oh.
spaces you
It's okay.
occupy.
It's okay, Happy Life. She's okay.
See, you try and stay hidden from me, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's okay. She says she's cool. I am dead. Oh. Like, ooh, ooh.
No, I'm a
Gotta
baby
hear.
channel, honey. Look over there. It's just us and my little babes. That's it.
Girl,
So
it's like me over here. I'm like me and my 10 folks. Where are my 10 people? Okay.
I
I'm
got
here with
three.
my 10 people. And I'm cool with it because at least I know 9 or 8 of them are actual supporters. I know maybe 1 or 2 they are like the fakers, so they could stay up there. But I'm cool with those who are cool with me. I'll tell you that. I'm okay with
Yeah,
actual supporters. I don't care about subscribers. I care about supporters, like people who show up for you, people who support you genuinely. That's what I care about.
Right.
Those are the numbers that matter to me. The fuck?
Okay. And look, I've been getting flack these last few days because I'm a giggler, but I'm gonna keep giggling and I'm gonna keep smiling just because you don't have anything to smile about. Not my problem.
They've been who's been having problems with you?
I don't care. Th- no, a bunch of people who don't know me. Okay.
Girl, you've been around for a long time, so maybe the folks who have problems with you are the ones who don't know you. Yeah.
No, it's the
Mm.
people that don't get free rent in my head.
Okay. Okay, I got you. I got and Rockwell, I'm cool with that too. And I'm cool with those who block me, bitch. Block
Okay.
me. Cause it's probably the best that I don't see you. The worst part of it is I'll be seeing some of these folks who have me blocked and I'll be modding in some chats and I'll be seeing them and like, bitch, you still exist? I didn't even
Girl.
remember you existed. I'll be like, bitch, this one is still around because I haven't been seeing them like in months or years, and I'm like, what? Then I'll be seeing some folks saying hi to me in chats, and I'm like, bitch, didn't you block me 5 years ago? And I'm like, what? And they forget. I don't even know
Oh,
how they see me. I don't even know. Or they'll be talking to me while they're on stream, and I'm like, bitch, don't you remember you blocked me at the beginning of COVID? We're in 2025, bitch. It was 2020 when you blocked me. Okay. And all of a sudden you're cool. You're not cool with the person you were supporting at the time. You want to be cool with me. Bitch, still stay there. Move your
well,
butt.
sis, I just came up to say hello.
Man,
So how
I really do like the energy over here. Like I really like y'all over here.
what is Happy Life talking about?
I have to giggle, so I'm gonna have to get down. I already
I,
been, I already been schooled because I laugh too easily.
y'all, man,
Girl,
y'all
I laugh at my
hilarious
darn
and
self. I
stuff
laugh at
like
my own
that.
jokes too. You hear me? I be cracking my own darn self up,
Okay.
okay?
Oh, maybe they would be happier if I was miserable, but baby, you don't put air in my lungs, so I'm gonna laugh. It's funny. I'm sorry.
Of course. Hey, room shaker. And then you got some folks who you like stuff
Oh,
are genuinely funny in the chat. You'll be laughing at it. They get upset, baby. They get upset. They'll be blocking you because you have a different you comment about something. They don't like it, blocking you because you find something
Man,
funny. And I'm like,
people hate
what?
positive people all the
What?
time, man. If you're positive and you're outgoing, they just hate it. They just like, oh, you ain't doing nothing to me, so I'm gonna take it all out on you.
Okay.
well, I don't want to bore your chat.
1 second. TC, is that you?
It
Oh,
is.
oh, me too. I got caught.
Girl, who
Let's
cares
go,
if they think you're?
Lord,
I
oh
don't
my
care
gosh.
enough. Like for real, for real. I don't.
I
I
got
don't have enough cares to give. Hey, TC.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing? Very Carrie Random Happy Life in the
I'm
chat.
doing
Good morning.
good. She's high with
caught.
the giggles.
Yeah. Oh God, this is another one with the laugh. There's about four of
yeah.
you with the laugh. So yeah, this is we got two of them up here. This is oh my gosh.
Random crafting. You're slowly turning into Simon, where he's
Oh
giggling.
hell no. Oh hell
No,
no.
you didn't
Oh,
call me
don't mention
Simon.
that.
It's your life.
Not him.
Uh,
Not
Before
him.
y'all start giggling, just a quick question, Carrie. Were you gonna be doing an overview of the movie Sinners
I
or
didn't
no?
watch it. I didn't
Oh,
watch it.
that's good. That's a
Oh,
good movie.
okay,
I
okay.
heard Ronnie Q talking about it this morning, but I didn't watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Oh, I was just wondering. I was just wondering if you were gonna do an overview. That's cool.
Okay. Did you
I've
watch it?
seen
Random Crafting Gamer. Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it like two times. Well, this I'll be seeing it again the third time.
Oh.
It it was very interesting. It was not. I would never. It wasn't horror. It wasn't horror. Definitely was not a horror flick as we know, like a Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th. It was not any of that. It was very historical, and I think it answered, or it's gonna open up a conversation for the elephants in the room. And I thought that this is a good time for it. um uh, the Mississippi Delta is very historical and it's very vibrational in terms of energy. So this is a great conversation.
Say the title
Uh,
again, please.
it's called Sinners.
Oh,
Eh,
this is
I've
the first
heard
time I've
about it,
heard of it.
but I've
Thank
never
you.
watched it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Initially, when it was brought to me a couple of weeks back, and are you gonna see it? I'm like, but then a friend of mine, she said, "Look, let's go see it. It's not what you think." And it was definitely not what I thought. It was absolutely great. I would say it's more suspense, not horror. And I think that oftentimes we get
I do
typecast
not
or
watch horror movies
stereotyped
at
as
all.
as
So,
being,
If
you
there's
know,
a hint of horror, call me out, okay? Because I don't like
so
being
well,
scared
PC
of
no, no,
break the
no,
watching
no.
stuff.
movie.
It's no. This is definitely history. First of all, it is definitely messages of in the way that he brings the past, present, and future together.
Mm.
Okay.
Listen, this is our history, and it's some things that that a lot of folks are gonna have to deal with. I thought it was excellently done. It was classy. It was rugged in some areas, and of course the blood part of it,
Oh my god.
they had some vampire
Oh my
situations,
god.
but but that's the elephant in the room, and I'm glad they brought it up because it's real, and a lot of folks like to
Can,
stay away from stuff.
can I ask you? And because I haven't even seen a trailer. Okay. Um, let's just say they call um what's called The Haunting a horror movie. Okay, but then we call Amityville a horror movie. Are we in any of those areas, or is it more so just really
No,
bringing about like the truth to the light? Or am I
it is
completely
it
off?
is it's
off?
it's based on a true story, but I wouldn't say it's
Like real life events
I
and
wouldn't
stuff.
say it's horror. No.
Okay, you've caught my intrigue.
Watch
Yeah,
it so
I
you
would
guys can
definitely.
talk about it. Random. I don't think I can watch it. I watch stuff that makes me laugh. I do like historical stuff too because I like history, but like stuff with ooh, you said it's not horror, but you said vampires and stuff. Ooh, I don't know. I know you
Well,
said it has a message and stuff, but I don't know. I'm
But
seeing
this
a
not
few things in
always
the chat
horror
saying it
though.
was
There,
really good.
but since there's a lot of things out there
Voodoo says
that
it
aren't
was really good.
horror that incorporate the, you know, not supernatural. I forget the word they call it. Anyways, that incorporate vampires and dark arts and witches and all that. And
Mhm.
it's not necessarily horror.
No, it's not. It's definitely not horror.
Okay.
And it's history. It's our it's our history, and there's a lot. It's a lot. It's just a lot. It's it's yeah. It was done very well. Done very well.
So is the movie a 9 out of 10?
A what now?
A 9 out of 10?
He's
Based
asking
upon
you
the
to
rating,
rate the
9 out of
movie.
10.
Hey, Queen Pisces. Hey, everybody coming in.
Hey, Queen
Red
Pisces.
Afro.
You mean out of 10, is it a 9? I would
Right.
say it's an
Yeah.
11.
Oh, you
Oh
really
wow.
enjoyed that movie. Okay.
Mhm.
I heard about it, but I didn't watch it. You know what I was doing apart from being all over the place because I was out of town for a while? I've been reading, TC. I've been
That's
reading.
good.
I've
That's
enjoyed
excellent.
myself reading. Okay. I found out, like I was telling Ronnie Q the other day that a friend of mine gave me this book. It's called The Heart Collector. So that's what I've been doing. It's by Kayshawn Harris, and I thoroughly
Hmm.
enjoyed myself. I took 2 days to read it. It has like 60, how much? 69 chapters, I think it was. 60 something. And I've just been enjoying myself reading, okay? 68 or 69. Queen Pie says she's gonna go watch it tomorrow, Sinners tomorrow.
Yeah, go. Right. It's definitely not a horror movie. It's not. It's not horror.
Is it on Netflix or Hulu or Star?
It's in the movie theater. I don't,
Oh. Got it.
I'm not laughing.
Got it.
IMAX. IMAX.
So okay, you could go watch it. Happy Life, so you could talk about it.
I know some people have said they've seen it in other ways. I don't know what they're talking about, so I just go to the good old movie theater
It's good, sis. Say less.
and support the brothers and the sisters that were in the movie. The actually very interesting an interesting cast too. I think whoever did the casting were absolutely amazing. So happy life, try to go to the movie theater, support the brothers and sisters.
So you said the movie was The Sinner.
No, the movie is named Sinners.
I am not laughing.
Sinners.
Yes, you
Okay.
are. Yes, you are.
Yeah. You
Happy
laughing
Life.
hard.
Careful.
Hard.
Be careful, sis.
Lord.
Laughing equates being drunk these days. Don't do that.
Girl,
Oh,
I
really?
don't even
Oh,
drink.
wow.
I don't even drink at all. And I
Wow.
maybe
That's
try
good.
some
And
in
I
the new
can't.
year
That
or
part.
something, but I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke, and I'm good.
Yeah,
I
Queen.
want
I
to be
think
in
Queen, you're
control.
gonna really like it too. You're gonna like it.
Queen is planning on watching it.
Oh, that
Hey,
child.
Luay. Hey,
Yeah.
everybody. Hey, just my thoughts, Sir William.
Hey,
Y'all
Mr.
hit that
William.
Thank
like
you
for
for
our queen.
supporting.
Hit that like though.
Rockwell says this was a warning to people like you. Cornbread, I'm going to call. Also, okay, so there was a message in the movie. Okay, got you. Okay.
You know what, Rockwell? Keep your little snide remarks to your goddamn self. Okay? Only thing you want is attention from me, and you're not gonna get it. Stay in your place, stay in your lane with your high ass self.
Oh,
I
y'all
don't
can
talk to
have it.
weed heads
I
and
thought
uneducated weed heads thinking that they know something. You don't know me. Stop talking to me. Stop even addressing me.
and here I was thinking you guys were just going back and forth for fun.
No,
Okay,
we're not. You
I
never
didn't
saw
even,
me going back and forth. I never initiated a conversation with her.
I didn't even
She
know.
was the one speaking with me
Oh,
because that's what people want, like her, the vampire. She's not even a vampire. She's a nymph. Nobody talking to her. Stay in your lane. Take your position. Stay on the side.
We're all quiet up
Totally
here.
totally
We're all
disrespectful.
quiet up here because I'm like, what did I
Yeah,
miss?
no, it's no need to even comment. Nobody. She's a nothing burger. The fuck?
Medea
She's the
said
one
if the
talking to
shots
me.
are fired, Medea said if the shots are fired and they're not meant for you, the duck.
Dig it.
Oh, I'm ducking up here. I can tell you that. I am ducking. I am like, oh, let me put.
If you're a voodoo priestess, save yourself and save your own damn people. Nobody's scared of. Ain't nobody scared of nobody around here. Shit. The fuck you talking about?
Oh, if you only knew the TC I know. Please,
Shit.
let's be
Don't get it
peaceful.
twisted. Don't get it twisted. Trust me. Ain't nobody even speaking to her.
We only get a snippet of TC in these streets. But this queen right here, I can tell you
Random,
verbatim.
random. Don't.
This is a
Okay.
strong queen. That's all, Ma. That's all. I'm only you're a strong queen. That's it. I'm a hush. My bad.
Don't. It's no need.
Don't
I don't
shoot.
prove
I'm done.
anything to nobody here. All right.
Duck, duck, duck.
This is all she has. This is all she needs. This is all she can have. She can't have nothing else. Anyway. But in the event that I guess Carrie, if you get a chance to see the movie or anyone, if well, you may not do an overview, but there's a lot of overviews that are going on. Just I would say I would definitely recommend it. So take a look at it.
Who fell off? Oh, that was random. Okay, okay.
No, that was Happy. Random's up
Oh,
there.
Oh, happy
I'm
left.
here. I'm underneath
Mhm.
the back couch.
I
Yeah.
am down. My head is down. Okay, my head is down. I am
No,
zen.
no, Queen. I am educated. I'm very intelligent. I'm not gonna cuss nobody out. That's not necessary. I can. It is what it is. But the energy to certain people is not worth it when they're minuscule in this lifetime. They're minions, Queen. Just remember, minions don't deserve it. So you don't have to. They talk about you. They talk to you. You don't even speak to them. After the first couple of times I'm talking to somebody, they don't speak to me. I would never speak to them. Never. Stupid dumb bastards. Anyway, Carrie, it's been real. I'm finished some of my work that I had to do. When I came up, I just wanted to check on, see if you were gonna do a little overview. Thank you for allowing me up. Random, you know what we do.
Slowly
I
taking my
was
head
gonna
out.
ask you for something before you left, but now I'm scared.
We
Slowly
not
taking my
singing.
head
We're
out.
not singing. We're not singing this morning. But what's up?
How you know I wanted you to rap for me?
No, we good. We good.
I'm gonna have to go dig one of those out the archive. But I love when you do it because you do it with such an articulate nature, and I love it. Call me a groupie. It is what it is.
I appreciate it. I do. I do.
Okay.
But tell my peeps that the
Your
the
nieces and your brother-in-law.
and right and exactly we gonna get blue fire in the building. Those little guys, those sigmas. We're gonna get them. Okay.
Now I was raising some baby Zetas. We
I
talked about
know.
that. We're gonna leave that there,
Mhm.
but that did not discourage them.
Right.
They are
Right.
still considering pledging to a chapter. Their their grades are still up there. I'm not falling. Their grades are still there, so don't get it twisted. Like, no, they got them a auntie somewhere that still has them uplifted. Okay, I will leave it there.
Okay, all right, that'll work.
So no, they still doing their due diligence. Okay, they just don't know where they want to go, so I can't ask questions
Gotcha.
beyond that. I need them to figure out what they want to do.
Right, right. All right, all right, y'all. Thank you so
Okay,
much. I appreciate
Cece.
it. And please stop putting me. Please stop putting me with people that I'm not. I'm not in association with.
No, I wasn't putting you with them.
I'm not. I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
Not you, Carrie. Not
okay.
you.
I'm still, my hands are still in the air. Okay, both hands have been in the air, and I've been on mute, and I
I
have my
know. No, no, no. I know you. I know you have. But anyway,
I got
okay.
one and a half big toes left.
You're using the toaster.
I got one and a half big toes left. She done pulled half of one off.
Hey, foot soldier. Hey, everybody
All
coming in.
right.
I
Hey,
was
foot
thinking of
soldier.
doing
Have a good one.
I was gonna do my games tomorrow morning, but because I'm already up late, I'll just do it the following morning because I do have some more games. So we'll see how it
Oh,
goes.
really? What
Yeah,
are you gonna do? The scrambled eggs, all that good stuff.
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
I got
Gotcha.
a few today at work, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bust these out. Okay, was doing I was doing them with some folks at work, and I'm like, yeah. Look at Ronnie keep talking about do it now. I haven't finished putting them up, so I was
Hmm.
gonna do that early in the morning and come on here and play it. So yeah, I'll
Ooh,
just
All
save
I'm
right.
it
gonna have to
for
I'm
tomorrow
gonna have to catch a
instead,
replay, girl,
or
cause
later,
the,
I should
the
say.
early mornings, no ma'am.
No,
Mm-mm.
I can't do it. Not no, because I'm already up early. So no,
Mm.
I'm gonna be up in about the next maybe 4 or 5 hours. So I can't do it right now. So I'll save it
Yeah,
for
like the
another
early
time.
mornings, girl. I wish I would.
My
Like
I love
my
early mornings. I do everything early.
I
I get
would
a
too if I
lot
could go to
done.
sleep. And you know what? My doctor told me, we can't give you nothing to go to sleep. So I'm up looking at y'all.
Girl, I get so much done in the mornings. I get so much accomplished early in the mornings. I do much better in the mornings. I get a lot done, trust and believe. Before that it was late nights, but for right now, I get
See,
up
and I do
early.
what I
I'll be
can.
doing laundry at 4 or 5. I'll do
Girl,
everything
talk
early.
about it. Talk about it. Like I do what I can late night, and I love the fact that we're in warmer weather now. I don't know if
Mhm.
y'all can hear them birds back there because they getting their best life, even though it's black dark. Anyways, um, I do the best I can without disturbing the family because I can go to my girl cave and
Mhm.
everything is pretty much down here that I need. But as far as
Mhm.
like sweeping and mopping and stuff like that, I have to do that when the kids go off to school,
Yeah, you got to do that
when
when
Mister
you're
is at
out.
work, and
Mhm.
he's on third shift. So it's like when he's at home and he's off, I really can't. And we take care of his ailing father, so like we're looking out for him too. So it's really hard
Mhm.
to balance all of that. So I get
Yeah.
my naps in where I can, okay?
Yeah, you got to get your nap in and your other work in when you can.
But it's a
Yeah.
blessing because they all look out for me. But Queen,
Mhm.
I know you just told us you do your best work later. Please don't let me hold you up.
That's okay. I'm happy you clicked the link. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you. I love me some
Mhm.
you, and you already know. You
And
already know that.
I appreciate that. And same here, random. I appreciate you.
Girl, you know I'm a groupie. And
So
I do try to kind of stay away from social media because I find it to be better for me because I have
mhm.
so many things in my own personal life that even I haven't divulged onto my own channel. But
Mhm.
there's so many amazing things in my own life. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Okay. So I'm putting my
But I'm glad
energy in
you've
other
been doing
places.
better though, because you have shared a couple stuff on your channel that we've heard about and stuff. But I've heard you saying you're doing better, so that is good.
I
I'm happy for
am.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I'm so grateful that I'm
Mhm.
able to do so much. And I've got people now pouring into me to
Mhm.
look out for my community. We went to a gaming convention, and I was speaking with the people that were at the counter, and I did not know they were the people who actually were giving the convention. And
Mhm.
they were
Oh,
sponsored, and they gave us like a whole lot of stuff, and I was able to bring it back home and give it out to the community, to young people, the little ones. It was so amazing. Maybe I'll elaborate later on maybe my channel, but I gotta get down. You know me, I'm a talker. But shout out to you. Y'all hit the thumbs up, subscribe, get the memberships, all that stuff. Whatever it is you can do just to support this queen, please do so. Um, but know that God does not see the works that you do. And when he
that is
blesses
true.
me, I'm able to bless others. Stay inspired, stay uplifted, know you're amazing, and keep it moving. Okay, baby, I'm going to drop
Thank
down.
you, Random. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming up and message received. Okay.
You know how we do this.
Mhm.
Anytime I come up, I'm gonna try to come up in a good spirit. You know it.
Mhm. Yeah, I appreciate you. Where did she go? Okay. All right. Thank you, Random. Thank you, TC. And I think Happy Life was up here for not too long. Happy Life fell off. Don't be going there trying to find Random's channel, okay? Resto, you're back. Resto, you've been going on a lot of stuff like told you to stick around. Child. I don't know the whole details, but baby, you you've been running hot out here. Okay. Baby, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to start keeping up to see what drama you got over there. Resto. I've been learning stuff. Uh-huh. Baby, baby. It is now. I've been on here for an hour and oh, you're innocent. You're innocent. I can't talk too much on what you have going on because I like knowing the full details and stuff so I can ask questions accordingly. You're innocent. We can have a talk, but I'm gonna feel like I don't have the right questions to ask. You know, because when I do watch, because it'll be like over there by YouTube cameras, I'll see bits and pieces, or if it's by Lemon, Lemon is late, and I'll be in and out, so I never get like everything fully, you know. But what do you got to tell me, Resto? What you got going on? Are you in the military for real? What? Maybe the audience would have to ask you the questions if you want to. Let me know. Okay. What do we need to know? What is going on with you over there in Mel? And I cannot believe this Mel person is the same one you were managing and all of that good. Ooh, you were managing her. You had her coming over here to do a debate with Lemon, and now here we are, 3 to 7 business days. Shop closed. Oh my God, the shop is closed. Oh my God. He says, "How much time do I have?" Not a lot. I maybe have like 15 minutes. Red Afro. Red Afro. Listen, it's a lot been going on with Resto. And I'm like, I can't even keep up. But then I want to be nosy. Child, I still want I still want to be nosy. But then when you get bits and pieces of stuff, it doesn't I gotta be like focused, to get everything. But it's amazing to know that you were just cool with Mel and then one trip, one Vegas trip, and here we are. And this is the same thing that happened with Lemon. One Vegas trip, and here we Oh, you can tell the whole story. Okay. Let me hear it. Let me drop my link. We got like 15 minutes and then I'm gonna get off of here, go get some sleep because I got work to do tomorrow. Okay. And what time is it where you are? It's probably morning. It's probably about 10. You could tell the whole story. Okay. I dropped the link. Baby. Baby. Ciao. For those who are just coming, welcome to the channel. The name is Very Carry, and over here we do what we want. Okay.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Okay, and I think I have Resto behind here. Let me grab my overlay real quick. I can't even find the one I want. Here we go. Is that you, Resto?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, hello. Long
Hello, hello,
time
hello.
no. I can't say see because you know I'm ugly behind here, so I gotta be behind this thing. Long time no talk. Okay.
It has been a while. And Carrie, you're not ugly.
I am, I sure am. This is why I'm behind the
Stop it.
cameras. I'm doing the world a favor, okay?
Carrie,
I
you
am doing the
beautiful.
world of I think only one person saw me behind here. But hey, oh please, did you dox me?
No, I
Did
didn't
you
doubt you.
dox me,
No.
Resto?
Not at all, ma'am. Not at all, ma'am. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Good
um
stream.
I am because I got a good sleep and then I get up and I'm here just chatting away. And I got my 10
Hmm.
folks here. Well, right now it's 32, but I got my 10 folks. So they came through. Random Crafton was asking if you can give us the final Jeopardy version cuz you
I
said you could tell
can.
us the whole story.
Yes,
So,
I can. I can tell you the whole story.
let me hear the whole story, Resto. First of all, thank
I
you for
will.
clicking the link cuz you didn't
Yeah,
have
no
to and
problem.
you did. Okay.
Anywhere on the internet that I can drag her, I will
Oh,
definitely do it.
oh.
But
Am I
yeah, I
gonna have to
got you.
put my both hands in the air again like I did with TC? I like freeze. Okay, so you want to drag? Oh Lord, I
I'm
don't.
not gonna drag her right now. I'm not gonna drag her right now. I'm just gonna tell the truth.
Okay, where do we start though, Resto? Do we start with you planning the trip? Where do we start?
Yeah, okay, so plan
I
the
don't know
trip,
what's a
right?
good starting point.
So I planned the trip and it wasn't really a plan. I was just like, I told my group of friends, hey, we should all just meet up. We can go somewhere. And the
What?
original place was Ohio.
I don't want to cut you, but give me one quick second. There's somebody in the back.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
do like Lemon. We got a visitor.
Wait,
Let
hold
me.
on, hold on, hold on. Who in the back? Who in the back?
Who in the back? Who in the back?
Lola.
Who there? My door. Who that? Hold on.
Me Rockwell near.
Rockwell, are you that?
Yeah.
Wagwan Rockwell.
Yeah. One love.
What's
Sorry, I
up?
didn't see my mic was muted.
Okay. What's up, Rockwell?
Good evening, good night. No, I
Mm.
wanted to apologize for going off in your chat a little while ago. Um,
Girl, I
you
don't
know,
know the backstory between you two. And I was here at first just, putting highlighting comments and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
I
I
haven't
had
seen
both
you in a
hands in
minute.
the air. So I'm like, I am
No,
not in
no,
this.
no. When I do come here, I really be here. You know how I be moving.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah.
apology accepted, that's
So I
okay.
apologize for that. I was like, damn, because yeah, I don't like a bitch, but
Oh my God.
like I
I
said,
I guess I'm gonna have to hear the story. Well, no, I don't want to do.
all
Y'all
all
two
this
have
is,
a whole
you know,
story.
I
I
wanna,
I don't know much about it until a while ago. I caught on what happened, but
I was trying to, I was trying to click on, but it wasn't letting me because I haven't been on here for a while, or I
okay.
don't hit panel, so it's like asking me all this,
Yeah, I've never seen you on a panel before. I
yeah.
don't recall you being on
I
the panel.
mean, I get on a panel when people was lying. Like I got on Deanna's panel when Reed was lying. I had to check her.
Did you
I
put
would try to
Imani
come and
Cake
check
before?
her so that way, she wouldn't be alluding to y'all. Try to tell y'all about a black movie when the whole premise of the black movie is showing when y'all see it, it's showing the people who say they're about the black community. and they break it down. The ones who say they're about women empowerment, and they get with other women to empower them to hurt other women. They make sure they could isolate those women, and then they go with the crowd because they're so renowned, educated, and then they call you stupid. Where did this come from? I never even talked to this lady in this way. And I never asked this lady for no gift certificates, gift cards. She didn't know me. She had to go through people who did used to know me. But you know how these people on here do. You know how they move. And I don't accept gifts from people because not all gifts are good gifts. And I go with my gut. I go with my spirituality. The same person who was trying to demonize it. This lady was on my panel for a whole 6 months on Rockwell Accountability Sector. If we talk about all this content creator BS, 6 months. You watching somebody breaking someone down. I didn't ask you to come on my panel. And when I came on there, I'm talking about real life. So in the year, I have not even been around the neighborhood, like I said. You out here doing whatever with Just Krista? Yeah, everybody here through the grapevine. Do not play me. You came when you was watching that lady running my dead out here, running my kids out here. You was over here on my channel. And you was supposed to do what? I have my own thing going on. You always came to interrupt. So you can put your 2 cents in. That made no sense. Because you are cornbread. You are Mary. You are, when they watch that movie Sinners, they will see. You talk about what? I ain't never tell you my voodoo could scare no one on here. My voodoo protect me from demons like you on here who try to get through me on here. Try to give me gifts. That's why I don't drop no cash apps, because I drop other people cash app on here. Do you do that? You support how you support. You demonize my culture. Look how we all fucked up. Pardon my French.
So she was running
Look how
around with
we
Just
all
Cripple.
messed
I
up.
mean, Just Krista. My bad. I didn't mean to say
And
Just
then
Cripple.
for you to get on here, and then you playing in her face. How you respecting her channel when you playing in her face with somebody you know. You sat on my channel for 6 months, and then one day somebody sent me a video how you just left my panel from 6 hours of me being on there, telling me don't talk about your suffering. I ain't talking about my suffering. I was talking about the future that was coming. I wasn't worrying about these bum people you wanted to be part of. But y'all wanted me to do history. That's why I said don't play with me. My history is always relevant to the future, because we always in the present. Like, what are you talking about? That's why I say, and we ain't gonna play with that. I ain't gonna. Oh, we not playing receipts. I ain't come here for that. That's why I said there's so much messages. My ancestors protect me. Why you demonize? Oh, Haitians this, Haitian that, but y'all with Haitianness. Y'all with Haitian mess. Y'all try to get a bitch like that to do what to me? And then y'all tell me, y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare me. You see how I move? YouTube don't do nothing for me. I'm getting married, engaged, all this in the 3-year span. And I got demons coming at me, all points. Little baby Sean doing all this, storylines, all that, CPS, IRS, all that. And then you go sit on the lady panel, become on her membership, talking about, yeah, Rockwell crazy. After 6 months, the last day you left my channel, you went to be a member, got on her panel to say I was crazy. I'm just seeing you now, you crazy bitch. And I'm just saying, what? No one's scared of you. Tell the story how it really goes. But we ain't here for that. And as I heard how karma been getting you, I've been laughing at all the women you say you was prominent to. You sat on my channel for 6 hours. Somebody, oh, they don't know the feds is coming. It's new laws and rules. And you work with these Congress people, and you watch a woman who you went to lick her ass like a mega person to tell her I was crazy for protecting me and my family. Why I ain't never asked for your assistance. I just never want you in my business, and I ain't never give no contact to these niggas because y'all don't support nobody. Y'all want them damaged. And that's why I would never support nobody, hang with nobody, have nobody in my circle who wants genocide against me. and you
Mm.
get on here today after all these people we know from the past. As I told them how my gut was feeling, as I could watch me in 2025 to see this bitch ain't never lied to them about a thing. What are you gonna do to me, TC? No, you
Ooh.
can't talk to me, bitch, because you don't see me. I don't roam in the trash, the filth, the dirt you roaming. 6 months on my channel doing all this, try to take over my channel. You see how I can move about? Start a new channel. I always move and do me. I speak truth on you. You go out there doing all these storylines, doing all this and that. Again, y'all was pushing your lesbianism on people, doing all this. People leave you alone, do all that. So I'm saying sorry to my sister, Very Carrie, my Caribbean sister. I apologize because these demonized mother,
Okay, all righty, there you
because
go.
these demonized. That's why I said
That's a
don't play
wrap.
with me, girl. Like
That's a
you
wrap,
know,
Rockwell. That's a
it
wrap
is.
right there.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know you said you had 15 minutes, but like
Yeah, and
no,
I
it's
allowed
about
both of you
energy.
to get it out. So,
Yeah, it's about energy. It's about spiritual. I ain't
and
gonna
then
let
when I
nobody
like
play with
both of
my
you,
spirit. I still
it
there. I had to
kind of
block
put
her
me in a
because
position.
she got
Kind of puts me in an awkward position when I deal with both of you, but I allow you both to get it off. To get what you had to say out.
no, but you know how you could always deal with both of us. You know what I'm saying? But with her, she know what she does when she don't see me in a while. She know
And
exactly what
not
she
until
does.
a while ago in the chat did I know that you guys had like a real a history, like something happened. Okay, not until tonight
The
when I get
history is betrayal. Somebody going play in your face.
Mm.
and I got
Somebody
TC
consoling
coming
you,
up back.
watching somebody demonize and
Hold
talking about your dead and your kids,
on.
and then you go and membership, and then you talk about
she's
Rockwell
in
is
the
this
she's
like
in the
what?
she's in the back.
She could
Hold
come to the
So,
front.
hold
wait,
on.
did she buy a membership or did she get
She
gifted
bought a
one?
membership.
Oh my
She
Oh,
gosh.
left
she
my
bought it.
channel.
She bought it.
She left
Damn, she
my
bought it.
channel and bought a membership and got on her panel and said, "I'm sorry, Shelly. I apologize." She like, "Oh, you was over there with Rockwell for 6 months." This is when
Hold
fake
on one
ass beef
second.
whatever was
Let
going
me
on.
make
I don't
sure this
play
is
with these people
TC
on
in
here.
the back. Hold on. TC, is
Mhm.
that you?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's
me.
her.
I,
Oh Lord.
Is she the one for the 299? You did it for
Resto,
the
Resto, you
Let's
299?
don't
let's let's
Resto,
put our
The
hands
Resto.
in the air, Resto,
299.
and go on mute. We're both
Right.
hands
Now,
are up.
first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. I have never bought anything, a membership on anybody's panel, anybody's channel, and anywhere here on YouTube. Never.
Yes, you have.
I have
But
never. I have never.
anyways,
I
you don't know
don't
what I'm
buy.
talking about
I
with that.
don't
Was you
buy.
not
I
sitting on
don't
my
buy
channel for months
memberships.
and months,
I
TC?
don't buy
Was you not
membership.
sitting on
Okay.
my channel for
I do
months
not
and
buy.
months and
I
months, pretending to
do
be a
not
friend,
buy
pretending
memberships
to be
on
this,
anybody's
pretending
panel.
to be that?
Period.
No, you came up here.
I
Did
have
you not?
never bought
Or what? So you
any
wasn't on my
membership.
channel.
So see, your weed is getting to you, and you can't remember shit.
Now it's my weed.
Your
Okay.
weed, your blunts, weed, whatever
Membership.
it
You
is you
didn't buy
do, because you
membership,
got
but
all this messed up. Because I
you
don't know what
coming
the
up
fuck
here
you're talking
thinking.
about. I have not a clue what you're talking about at
So
all.
you was not on my channel for
Yeah,
months and
I
months
frequent a
and
lot of
coming there
people's
trying to
channels,
get
but
to
I
me
have never
through
bought
other
membership
people,
on
through emails,
anybody's channel.
sending me gift
Period.
cards,
I
talking
sent.
this and that.
I
Did you
didn't.
not?
You're not the only one. I
Did
sent a
you
gift
not
card
send
in
me
reference
gift
to
cards?
ACAF. Shut.
So
I
did you
you
not
you.
send me
It
gift
was an
cards?
ACAF gift card. ACAF is a particular
That's not the
is a
point. Did I
particular
know
part.
you?
It is, yeah,
Did
but
I
you're not the
know
only
you?
one. But
Did
you're
I
not the
know
only
you?
one. I
Did
send
I
a lot
know
of
you
people.
then?
You don't know
Was I
me.
not
You don't know me
moving,
from a
doing my
can of
thing
paint.
while
I
this
sent it to
bitch
you
was
because you
out
were
here
doing some things
doing what she
and you
was
were
doing to
talking
me
about
and my
some. You were
family?
talking about
Was I
cryptocurrency
not
and things of
doing
that
what I
nature.
was doing
And
while y'all was
therefore, I
coming?
sent it
Try
to
to be
you
my friend.
as a token
Try to
of
be
just being
friendly.
nice. That
Try
was
to be
it.
all nice. I
Okay,
got you,
and ain't
sis.
nobody
Women
spreading no
empowerment.
lesbianism with you. Don't
Was
nobody
you
want to be
not
a lesbian with you.
doing all of
Look
that?
at you.
And I was
You're an
ignoring
outcast.
you.
You are
And
an
then you got
outcast. Nobody
upset.
want, and I don't want to be
After
a part of
6
any
months you
anybody.
couldn't
So you
penetrate
get it
my
right.
life.
You get it
Because
right.
it's just about me staying
Period.
on
I've been
YouTube,
on here
knowing
with
your
I've been
niggas
on
on
here
here
with a lot of
because
people more
people
than
like
6
you
months.
are
So
evil.
you
You
in the
take
6
people's
months, it's not
information
valid.
to
It is
try to
not
ruin
valid.
their
So
life.
you go
And
ahead
then you
with
get
that.
an
You go
audience.
ahead with
And
that.
then you twist the
You go
narrative.
ahead.
And then
You
the
the one that
receipts
twist.
come
You
out.
don't even know how
And
to
then you
spell
make them look
narrative.
like a
You
fool
are
with you.
such.
And then
You
you
are
sit
so
there
weeded
talking all this
out.
about
Most
weed,
of the time,
which
you don't know
you
anything
probably
about
should
what you're
smoke
talking
some, but
about.
you like
I'll
edible
never bought
Edna.
your
You
membership.
sit there and dox
Never.
people
You a
for her
liar.
while
You're
you
a
sit there
liar.
for
I don't
6
dox
months.
anybody. What are you
Okay,
fucking talking
first
about?
you don't do
I
this.
don't dox.
You
I
don't
don't
do
do. I've
that.
never
But
doxed
you was on
anybody.
my channel
I
for
don't
all
do
them
any of
6
that stuff.
months.
You're the
Try to
one
be
that
my
does that stuff.
friend.
Listen, this is
Try
the
to
You're
do
beef
the
all of
sector. Hold
that.
on,
And
guys.
I had to cleanse you the fuck away.
Hold on. This is the beef sector. I know people are loving this and stuff, but I'm gonna stop both of you. I don't want you two arguing at all. I'm sorry. I can't have you guys arguing. I don't like it. It
thank
doesn't sound good.
I ain't gonna argue with her. It's
For, no,
fuck
for
her
both of you,
and
I
it's
don't
fuck
like it.
all of that.
Carrie.
And you
This
came up
is
here, you got what you
I'm
wanted,
stopping
right?
both of you, and I know this is
no.
good for
You
those
were
who
the
love
You
this.
got
one
what
who
you
I
wanted,
kept
right?
know.
Because
talking
I got
to
what I
me.
wanted.
I'm on mute. I'll go
Because
back
you
to
a liar.
I'm sorry, Carrie. Go
my
ahead.
hands are
Go
in the
ahead,
air
Carrie.
again.
You kept talking to me. I
I
didn't say
kept
a
on
word
talking to you when
to
I know
you.
your people and you
You
came
don't
to
know
me from
anything
Shelly.
about none of. I don't have any
I
people. What are you
know your
talking about?
people and you came to me to
I didn't
infiltrate for
come to
Shelly.
you. I
When
did
you
not
couldn't
come to you via
infiltrate,
Shelly.
after
I was
6
there.
months,
I
you
was
went
there
back over there,
with
bought a
no, I
membership,
was
and back
not.
on her panel
You
and
see, here you go.
apologized. The video
Here
is
you
there.
go. You don't
What are
know
you
anything.
talking
You're
about?
weeded out. You
And
don't
then
know
you get on here
anything
talking
about
about
what
the
you're
weed is
talking about.
this, but you like
Not at
edible
all.
Edna. But you like coke heads.
No,
That's what you
what?
like, exactly. So I don't mingle
You
and
see,
tingle with all
this
that.
is
But anyways,
she's
very carry.
stupid. She is stupid.
My
Ain't nobody.
apologies
I
for
don't
that. I
smoke weed,
know, I
coke,
know.
none
Look
of
at
that
that.
stuff.
That's
You are
why I say
stupid,
yes.
ignorant.
Ancestors got this, yo.
You
That's
got
why I
that
said
right.
been on here
Thank
the
goodness
whole
for my
time and just been
ancestors.
showing never
You
to be
daggone
afraid of
right. Thank
demons.
goodness for my ancestors. I'm very
Never been
grateful for
afraid.
mine. You
My
daggone
ancestors,
right.
look at that.
My
There you
smart,
go.
intelligent
Tell her you
ancestors
don't like
that are not
foreigners.
weed heads like
Tell her
yours.
how you don't like foreigners. My
That
ancestors,
you
they're all our
you
ancestors. We
tell her that
all
you don't
black.
like foreigners.
I told you that it don't matter. When
You
they
tell her
come
you
for
don't
all
like
of us. You
foreigners
don't see what's
because
going
you
on in the
don't like
news? You
foreigners.
haven't hit up what Ronnie
You
Q talking
don't.
about? You don't watch the news? You work in Congress?
No, I do not.
You
See
know
that?
people
What the
in
fuck are you
Congress?
talking about? I do
All of
not.
that. What are you talking about?
Who told you?
What are you talking
Who
about? You
told
don't.
you?
You forgot. You on my channel for 6 months. You forgot the stuff you
Nobody
talk about
said
over
to you
there.
anything about some
You
stupid
forgot
ass
the stuff you
Congress,
was
and
talking about
nobody
on
told you I
there.
work for
You
Congress. You
forgot what
dumb
you was
idiot
talking about
bitch.
on there. You
You are
forgot
so
what you was talking
stupid,
about on there.
Carrie.
That's why
I'm
you didn't
done.
get no
All right,
play. That's
she's
why you had
stupid.
to go and play and do
It is more.
storylines and all
Anyone
this
who
and
knows
all that
me
and
knows
stay in
that
the
it's not.
green
I don't work
sector
for any
along with the
Congress.
same
So
motherfucker
I'm
bitch
out.
that tell you what?
Carrie, thank you for
That
bringing me
can't demonize me,
up.
but you talking
Okay,
about my ancestors.
she's a
So they're
weed
my
head.
ancestors
Everybody,
too. What? I
she don't
can't
know what
claim
she's
them?
talking about. I
Y'all
don't
don't show
do
them no
so.
respect.
She is
You
dumb.
show your ancestors
Okay,
respect?
okay,
Huh?
and
Did
you
you wake
got
up when
that
you saw
right
that
every
movie?
single day.
TC, did you wake up when you saw that movie?
Did you?
I'm serious. Serious
Did
question.
you? Did
I've
you?
been woke up. You came on
I've
my
been.
channel because I
I
was
wake
waking
up
you
every
up.
day. I
You
wake up
really
every
want me to
day.
play the videos when you was on my channel, so these people, you gonna be embarrassed, but
Wake
I'm not
up
gonna do
every
that.
day.
But did you wake up? Did you wake up?
Did you wake up?
It's a serious question. I've been awoke,
I'm
but
serious.
did you
I've been
wake up?
woke. I wake up every
How
day.
you
New,
been woke when
born
you been
again,
running
new.
around here in the
Born
field?
again, new.
Born again? You born again to what? Cause the Vice, Mr. Vice
But
was born
you
again for
cannot.
6 years.
You can't
And
determine
look
that.
what
You can't
happened. He went
determine
and
that. You're
shake the
not in a
hands of the
position
Pope and
to
he
even
ain't
speak
hit.
on that. That is
What are
not
you
for you to
talking about?
speak on,
What are
nor
you
for you
born
to
again from
judge.
what?
You are not a judge. You're not a
What are you
jury. You're
born
none
again
of the
from
above.
what?
So you just
What are
take care
you
of you and your own. You take care of
born
you and
again
your
from
own.
what? But y'all
Okay,
judging jury, right? But y'all could be
take
judging
care.
jury, right? Because who? Who gives you
You
that
take care
power?
of you and
Who
your
gives you
own.
that power to be judging
Okay,
jury?
you
Talk
do
about my
that for yourself.
ancestors, my ancestors. My
You
ancestors is
daggone right.
great.
You said that. You said that.
You talking about you telling my ancestors? That's what you talking about.
That's what you
That's what I
mentioned,
said. It
idiot.
just always proved who you
You were the
was.
one
It
that
just
mentioned your
proved why I
ancestors.
stayed on what I was staying on.
Carrie, as you can hear, she is delusional. She is an idiot and a weedhead.
Oh
Okay, I
yes.
have
Oh
never
wow. Yes,
bought
I
a
know.
membership.
I know y'all use insulting words so that way I can.
Okay,
I'm not trapping the way
it's not
you are. Did you
insulting.
wake
These
up
are just
after you
honest
saw Sinners?
words. It's
Did you
honest,
wake up
honest
after you saw Sinners?
words.
Because
Okay,
did you wake up after you saw Sinners?
I don't have to answer you. You're nobody. I don't have to answer you.
But you're not answering because you did not wake up. You have to be
I'm not
tapped in with
answering
the
you
answer
because
to be
you need to answer that for
to
yourself.
understand it.
Answer that for yourself.
And when they
Answer it
watch
for
Okay,
it
yourself.
so
as
this
you
is this is
Americans,
attempt
they're
number
gonna
two.
wake up and they're gonna see.
This is attempt number two. I don't want you guys cussing each other out like this. I don't like this.
It's not even a curse her. I'm talking to her. This is the way I have
Why
to
you
talk to
guys
her
keep
because
going back
you
and
know
forth?
if I'm an idiot, she's more of
I'm
an
good.
idiot too,
I'm
and
good,
two idiots gotta
Cherry.
speak like that.
Thank you so much.
Good, because
Talk
you
to
were
you
supposed to be
later.
doing the bed, cornbread.
I'm sorry.
TC, TC.
Go to bed, cornbread.
All right,
But yeah,
Rockwell.
anyway,
I don't want you guys going back and forth. And I know that the sector wants this, but it's not gonna happen. Mm.
listen, this sector is over that. Okay. Anyways,
They want the back and
my
forth.
my
Uh,
thing. This ain't no back. This back and forth is not even what the sector want. Okay, they want the other people that they've been watching. Okay.
no, they just want to see sisters
Yeah.
going back and forth. That's it. It doesn't matter, but I
Carrie,
Exactly.
when are you doing the
Exactly.
You
Very
trivia?
gotta learn
Carrie.
When are
how
you
to be
doing
a
trivia night
sister.
again?
I guess I gotta learn how to not to fight in front of the white
Resto.
folks. I get it.
No, that has nothing to do with
White, black, or indifferent. People love to
as
see people
trashy
fall
as
out.
anybody else. They are not the sign of morals, girl.
They never been. That's what I'm saying.
Nuh-uh. Like I hear some
But
folks that
nobody could
they
know
just want to
how
get
you
fed
fault me
around the
because
white
I
folks.
know they never been.
They're as trashy as anybody else. They are
But
not
that's
the
what I'm saying. I
standard.
know they never
Okay.
been. You can't fault me because I never been one to be a part of.
But
Mm-mm.
that's not what she's doing. She didn't fault you.
Mm-mm.
No,
She never
it's not.
said you were at fault.
It's not about fault. I was just saying me for me, not wanting to be around certain people or certain things. As Carrie was beginning to say, the B sector, whatever. Me, as I
Oh,
told
okay,
people in
okay.
here, I don't play with my dead ones, and I don't play with my kids.
Okay. I
I'll
got
never play with that, and I don't condone it, and I don't hang out with people like that, and I don't care however she try to get away with it. Yes, God is watching. And
So
like
what you're trying to say to us?
everyone who had that on here, they would not take it if that happened to their family member. So
Well,
why would I
I
have
just
to
want
take
to.
it because she have a whole bunch of people watching? I don't care about that. I was saying to Very Carrie, I apologize for disrespecting her panel in any ways I have disrespected tonight. Because at the end of the day, that's somebody who played with my dead one and my kids. And her try to play in my face and doing all that, it don't do none of that to me. You got to tell the truth and shame the devil. And people know my reputation on here. I don't play when it comes to people who ever play with my kids and my dead one. Nobody's going to sit there in your face playing with your dead one, dancing on their grave, and you're going to play with them. You just was saying that earlier. How people who fall out fuck with each other again. That's not, we can't be hypocritical. I would never, people on here who know me for years. How the fuck somebody going to sit with you all that time trying to get in with you and you don't want to get in with them and you tell them get away from me and then they go and do some shiesty shit, betrayal shit, and because it's a connection, because we all Americans try to turn and do the same thing y'all seeing in real life right now. You try to turn all these people, do all that like she's doing right now, is unfathomable to me when I sit there and I watch people like that and I see people like that. Because at the end of the day, you would not sit there and take it for your family. I would not sit there and let people demonize my culture, demonize my ancestors, and say their ancestors is better, but they don't respect them. They don't hold strong to them and make them proud that they won't take no shit from people. And then they go out there and work hard and they don't try to sit out there and take advantage of people. As somebody try to take advantage of you at your weakest and helping other people come at you. So I'm never afraid to be by myself to say something to someone I care about, Very Carrie. So I'm saying to her, I apologize. She don't have to make no decisions and No Choices. People who know me for years know what it's about. Always for me, justice. I would never sit there and let nobody disrespect, spit, or play with my kids or play with my dead ones. That's my whole thing. So if you don't know me, how people were saying earlier, oh, you don't know her? No, you don't know me. Get to know me. Learn to know me. Know me from real people who know me, who saw what they saw. Not someone who sat there for 6 months and then try to talk about all this other stuff they talking about just because you did not want to be their friend. And now you know in 2025, this is how they out here portraying you if they have to portray you to the people. So that's all I'm saying. So,
Okay.
like, I'm not going to come around here and do all that. I'm going to come out here and do, how I do. She got like mad pages and I blocked every last one of them. And just like y'all know how people get petty in the B sector, she does shit like that. Just like when people don't see me, I go somewhere, they want to get on the panel, do little slick stuff. They know where I left it off is where I left it off. I'm always going to keep the same energy when I see somebody. Because it's not about being fake. So she can't be fake in my face. I don't have to be there and allow her to be fake in my face. That's why we're talking about people stay in bushes. I was chilling, just chilling. She know what she did when she came today. You know what I'm saying? Because you demonize voodoo, but at the same time talk about your ancestors.
Well, ma'am,
My ancestors free ourselves first. We independent ourselves first, and we came to help American slaves free themselves. But then you go with a crackhead, a cokehead, you think I care about that? Our ancestors don't see her, recognize her either. And that's why everybody's been getting what they're getting. Because they sit there, they listen to somebody who's wrong someone, who's in the wrong. Y'all got kids, y'all got dead ones, y'all got all of that. I give respect to all of y'all, all your families, all condolences, all that. But I be damned when people acting like when it comes to me, I don't get none of that. And some bitch try to sit out there and play in my face. And she know what she's doing. So that's why I did what I did today. Because it's like, we're not going to do that. We both come over here. I barely come over here. And that's why I be telling people for years. I rarely drop down because when I do, or when I come around, silly bitches who still holding stuff be doing things. And of course, people don't know things and they take it how they take it because, I'm not here trying to drop receipts, going back with that because I go for the juggler. We don't play games no more. And they've been knew that. This is why they had to do storylines, run around. I've been doing what I'm doing. It's best that I be at my chill mode instead of my beast mode. But that's why I say it shows what people feel about you. It shows a person come and disrespect your child, then go to somebody else, talking about their child's more important than yours, and go against that person and more people. That's what I'm saying when y'all talk about B sector or people alone, all that. That's a person who went with other people to come at me with my family. And a lot of people know my story out here. But because time passed by, I let people live their lives. I let time pass by. But you're not going to play in my face because y'all keep demonizing voodoo, but use voodoo, hoodoo, whatever you want to do. And then you talk about this and that, try to make it a race war, American blacks between Haitians. We know we the most hated, real ones. Because if Ness would have been a real Haitian, y'all wouldn't have been supporting her. I've been telling you this for years. Y'all don't support the real. You support what feels good or whatever. But I don't be asking people for support. I be here when I'm here and I be gone. I'd rather support people like Very Carey.
She's no real.
And I hate when things like this happen because people like that is just like, that's why I said the way the world's going, you know what I'm saying? The way God's trying to show everybody how demons are. This is the last of days and how you going to spend it for real. And people just, y'all lie sometimes. Y'all lie like y'all want to change. Like, nah, I'm gonna do that, but don't do that.
Queen. Can we hear from Carrie, please?
No, I'm done. I just said that some folks are not real Haitian. They just use it when it's convenient for
And she's
them.
not. And I've been telling you that she's not.
Yeah.
Just because you have
Yeah.
parents is not. That's what I'm saying.
They only use it when it's
Yeah,
convenient for them, and then they
you
turn
met
on
a
other
couple.
folks.
You met a
Especially, I've
couple, and
never
yeah,
known a Haitian who had issues with other Caribbean people too, and be making mockery of how they talk and stuff.
and then
Bitch,
when it was right when they was doing that to other Caribbeans on here, I was always
I've never
outspoken
heard.
for them.
I come from a country where the Haitians, when they get there, they're treated good because they're always coming over. You better believe that. And we learned to love folks differently. I'll just say that, and I'll leave it right there. And that is why I
May I,
respect other Caribbean islands. The
may I
hell?
come in
Man.
behind that?
Yeah, my bad. I don't mean like if you get to know me, I'll be going off. You know, I gotta remember I'm here, and I'm trying to apologize to Very Carey because you know we was having a good
I'm,
time, and
yeah,
we
I'm
still
just
gonna have a good time. This is nothing. This is old stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
well.
old but
Like,
new. But go ahead. You could
Hopefully
go
you
ahead,
two don't
my love.
start
My
going
bad.
at it again. I hope that's it. My hands are up in the air. I'm just
my hands are up there trying to
what?
grasp yours. Okay.
My hands are up in the air. I'm like, okay, they both got what they wanted off. That's it.
Yo, and
Anyway,
I cannot be a person that creates any kind of a bridge when it comes to Discord. I'm so sleepy, y'all. But I'm still staying here because I love me some Kiri. That's my boo.
You mad new?
And huh?
I said you
What?
mad new.
I'm new.
Mm.
Oh,
No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
okay.
I don't remember you.
She
Like I
said
said, I
I'm
haven't been
new,
here in
y'all.
a while. I haven't been here in a while. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
Ain't
new.
been that many new people.
It's okay. I'm new. I
No,
wish
I
I
know.
was.
I want to know how
I've
new
been
because
around a
only
long
certain
time
people.
though.
You know, go ahead, go ahead.
Carrie, how new am I?
No, she's been around for a long time, Rockwell.
Long time how?
Well, I've known her for at least 4 years about this space here. She just doesn't get around to like a lot of channels. I'll put it that way. So you may not
Hmm.
see her around a lot.
You know, because sometimes the new people come in and they want to comment in and they don't even know what's been going
Girl,
on.
I'm telling you, like
You
some
know, and I'm like, how
been
new
Yeah.
around
is
like a
you?
year or 2 or 3
You know,
ago.
you
And
got
they'll
to
be
get the
like talking
grace.
about what's beef sector this and who should say this or not say like the fuck you weren't here when I was around
Let me
here.
put it.
Right,
Let me put it like this.
right.
I've been around long enough to understand what the true Vegas Gate is
So
because
you've
I was
been here,
schooled
been here.
myself.
Okay.
I was
You was
schooled
school.
myself. hmm
Okay, you was
I was schooled.
school, but you wasn't there
I
yourself.
wasn't there in that time that the inception happened, but
Okay, okay.
I was just behind it, just long enough to be schooled.
Okay. You know, they know I'm a historian. I like timelines, you know, because timelines tell us everything. We know the events and you know, I'll be doing my own thing. You know, I'll be like, this was happening at that time. Like, oh yeah, that's right. You know what I mean? I like timelines.
And
You have
I
for
did
stuff to
my
happen.
I did my due diligence and I learned the OG. And for those that said that, oh, she's been drinking, I did tonight. Get your life. See that part. This is how this works. But I am such a responsible person. I will not allow myself to be in such a space that I don't know what I did. Okay. I've had just enough and I cut my own self off. That's how that works. I get one
Yeah.
day out of the month to just be reckless.
Mm-mm.
And this ain't it. Okay. I said that to say this. Carrie, I'm going to drop down.
Mm-mm.
Okay, all right. Thank you
What
guys
you
for coming
mean?
up. I appreciate you.
Hold
You
up.
know,
You
you
What
say
you
guys
you
mean?
be
say
right.
all that. Wait, you say all that to say, Carrie, I'm going. I thought I'm like I'm waiting to see what comes after that.
Oh,
You said all that
you
to
want me
say,
to go ahead
Carrie,
and
I'm gonna
you want me to
drop
go ahead and tell
down.
my truth? You want me
You didn't even do anything. It was me and TC going. You were like, I get one day out of the month to do wrong.
Look, okay,
I have my drink and
you want it? Here
Carrie,
you
I'm gonna
come.
drop down. I'm like, what the
You
hell?
want it? You want it? Here you go. We're in the beefing sector, yes. So let's be. I love me some TC.
I don't even know you, girl.
Oh my
TC.
God. This is going
Yeah,
TC
you
so
get one.
quick.
Yeah, you get one day a month. See, I don't
Oh,
beef.
Jesus.
I have personal issues
But
with
I do.
people.
But I
What?
do. You had so much to say. Let me
Oh,
have this
okay,
part,
so what we
please.
beefing about? Hey, go ahead. You beefing because
Please.
I called you out on why you dropping down, girl. All right, we're gonna start from there. Go
Let's
ahead.
get it.
Go
I'm
ahead.
not the
I'm a
person
cook.
that I'm not the person that like to tear people down. I'm not the person that like to drag you by your edges. That's not me. Okay? But I'm gonna always stand by my TC until she does something to me or shows me differently. I love me some
That's what it
TC.
is.
My babies are laid down. Mister is over there looking sexy as always. But he already
Okay, your
knows the
babies.
area that
What
I
are they? Your
frequent.
dogs? Your babies are what? Your dogs?
No, my husband.
Oh, you say your babies are laying down over there.
Oh, babies. Literally, I have
Oh,
children.
oh. Oh, okay.
I don't care how old they get. They're gonna be my babies.
How old are
That's on
they?
them. Old enough.
Okay. Well,
This is
you
the
quoting on husband and babies. I don't know what's in your surrounding. This is how now you.
look,
This is how you
look.
do
This
not
the beef.
beef with
What
me.
you talking
I don't know your
about?
surroundings, and you already telling me.
Wait.
So see your boo TC don't like me to smoke. It's clarified. See, you shouldn't drink when you try to drag. See, next time we both be sober.
Oh, you
Since
thought
she
I was
assumed
dragging
that I'm
you?
smoking, since she assumed I'm smoking, and then we could.
Wait,
You say you
wait,
want to
wait,
drag.
wait.
You say you want to drag, and TC's your boo for life. So I'm thinking you dragging. We talking, and you talking about your kids, and I was just like, oh, your babies, and you're like, yeah, my man and my kids. And I just asked how old they were, and you was like, old enough, and that's how we got here. What we doing here? Am I missing something?
Oh,
Maybe,
hell no, you two are
maybe
not going to fight. Look at Louis.
We not
we
fighting.
not.
She started
We
off saying
not.
this is the beefing sector.
You two are not going to be.
We not.
You were not.
Because
She
I
said
don't
this
have
is the
anything to
beefing
fight
sector.
with this person with. This is my first chance to meet this person. And
Okay.
I knew I was over here at Barry Carey's where I could kick it, I could laugh, I could have fun. And, you know, if we have issues or discord, it's really not that deep because that's not what Barry Carey is about. That's my
Mhm.
opinion.
Girl, you know I get cussed off for not allowing folks to boo bang on here.
Okay, girl, I know that's what it's
They
not
be
about, but that's what life's
they be
about.
upset too. She's in the beef sector and she doesn't want him to do. Bitch, you don't tell me what to do on my channel. I do what I want over here.
And then y'all
Oh
say it's
my
beef
God.
sector. Everybody be having beef. If she's part of the beef sector, very carriers, then it's beef going on everywhere. Why is people surprised? Like, why you trying to be surprised today that something went down? We
Louis,
know
I've been here the
people who've
whole
been in
time.
the. We've been here before you was here. Shit happens. Sorry, my
Oh,
friend.
say it
But
again.
yeah, what happened?
Say it again.
Say what again? Which part?
That you've been here before me.
Okay, you heard it. If you repeated it, but what's
Say it
going
again.
on?
Say it again. It makes me feel young. Oh, she gonna say it. Okay. I'm gonna feel
But
young,
I
even though
mean, you
you
could
don't,
just repeat it for me.
cause you was quiet. Mm.
Being quiet doesn't mean that somebody don't have nothing to say, you know? Because I do talk a lot, so sometimes I do be quiet so I can hear what you're saying, because I said enough. Because I'm trying to get
Oh,
to where we getting to right now, and it seems like, we're not getting to that point.
to be honest, I'm just trying to like throw a bunch of things your way because I
I
do love
know.
me some
People always,
DC, and I did not want to be a part of that part. Does that make sense?
yeah, but you gotta just say, oh, let me drop down, and,
Yeah, I could
or
have, but I
mute it.
didn't. Here I
Yeah, or
am.
mute it or whatever. So
Here
what?
I am.
CC got a little crew?
Hi, honey. My name is Random. Handshake. How you
Y'all
doing?
are crazy. I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm getting up off of here. Thank you
Yeah,
guys for coming up.
Random had a random thought.
Oh
absolutely.
God.
That's the reason why I lead it with random.
That lady.
Um,
Hmm.
I love me some TC, and everybody already
I
knows
know you
that.
said that
Um,
you a fan, girl.
and
You
I'm
love
not
love.
finished my thought.
You
Only
a
God.
fan. Oh my
I was gonna,
God.
I was gonna
Okay, look
sprinkle
at
a little bit of love
TC.
your
And
way
blow
too.
cocoa.
Damn.
Okay. It's like ain't
Uh,
nothing she could do wrong. She gonna be my boo. I hear you. I hear you, random. Okay. Now I'm gonna be
I
having
can't even,
random thoughts around here.
I can't even sprinkle a little love your
Random talk.
way.
I don't want no. I don't think you have enough love for me. You
I
have
don't know
enough.
you, so I have to
You have
sprinkle.
enough. And you probably will never know me. You know, you probably won't see me for a while. That's how I be. You know, the people that know
No,
me, they
don't
know.
leave. Don't leave.
I
We
never
like
leave. I be here. See, that's the problem. People act like if you leave, I be moving around doing other things, you know? There's more than to just TC in the B sector. Random. There's a whole lot of random pages, random things going on, random all around.
All the random.
You know? Random shit.
Y'all
So
are crazy.
look. Nonetheless, real talk. That's
yeah,
between
but
you and her.
I get it. You make it clear
Oh,
you're standing on business and
Dang,
you
can
love
I
TC.
I
And
can't
you
hear
love
you,
TC.
down?
random.
Okay? You
Let me
love
hit mute.
TC.
Let me let you finish.
I am
I don't know
finished.
where this is going. Welcome to those who are new to the
No,
channel.
she sounded like she
Who
was
else
leaving. We all
wonder
sound
what's
like we was
the first
going,
time to
leaving.
shut
I
up.
was just telling her. Oh, my bad. You doing your introduction.
That's
Random sound like she was leaving. So, I was just letting her know it's Claire. She made it known to me in front of all the B sector. I love TC. Nah, don't mess with TC. Okay. I love cornbread. I get it, Random. You love TC. Okay. So,
How you gonna throw? I love cornbread. I'm so
that's
done with
TC.
you.
That's TC's new name. Cornbread.
I'm so done with you. How you gonna throw cornbread? Mary Carey, what
I love
is
to have fun, you know.
my
insomniac
hands are in the
moment?
air behind here. Okay. I'm
What
like,
is
okay.
what is
It's
this
been up quite a
insomniac
number of
moment?
times. Come again?
What is this insomniac moment?
I don't know what you guys got going on. I had a good sleep, okay? That's
Okay.
all. And
Random's like, wait a minute. So random, are we gonna be fighting when I see you in the chat if I see you? Because I only be over there like
I
only
highly
4
doubt it.
places. You know?
I'm, I don't go live like that.
I ain't talking about you. I ain't subscribed to you, random.
Good,
I
thank
said
you.
if I see you in a chat somewhere like at Ronnie Q, are you gonna be like, I love TC? Like, cause you're not blocked. Are you gonna be throwing, I'm trying to talk to the people, like remembering and getting PTSD from when me and TC was just talking today?
Are you
Is
gonna
that
feel some
gonna
type of
happen
way if
anywhere
I say,
since you are the only one vocally
oh,
saying that? Cause I don't talk to these hoes out here like that, random. Okay. Now, are you gonna be a person?
her?
Let me mute me.
This is crazy.
For
Are
the
they
record,
vibing? Are
I
they
am married.
fighting?
Is that make you feel some type of way on these streets? I'm married. I'm not trying to flirt with you. Oh,
Who are
oh,
you
did I
talking
throw a
to?
rock? Did I? I did throw
Who
a
you
rock,
talking
didn't I?
to? Me?
Oh, I threw 2 rocks. Oh,
Who are you talking to?
3
This is
rocks.
weird. I want to.
Say names. What? Was you reading a
I'm
comment?
playing. I'm
Are you
teasing.
reading a comment? I'm like, what? You
I'm
said let you answer. I asked you mad questions. Are we gonna have a problem, random? Since we here and you can
we
vocalize the problem. I ain't gonna like TC, and nobody gonna make me like TC.
let me tell
And
you like this.
it is what it is, okay? And I get
Let
it
me
a
tell you like
thousand times. You just say you
can
love TC.
I answer?
TC can take my kids and throw it to an alligator. I
Uh,
love TC. You know, that's what somebody said last year. I said,
you
child, I know.
let me know when
And
you
I'm
want me
hearing
to
that
tell
from
you.
here. I'm hearing I'm like, damn, she collecting cult members?
Let me know when it's my time.
Go ahead. When is your time? You don't even take the time. Go, girl. Go.
I try.
We
You
taking
talk more
very
than I
care of
do.
time.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Uh, okay. If we're in chat, we can kick it. As long as you don't come for one of mine, I won't come for one of yours.
I didn't ask you to kick it. I said, if I'm in the chat just talking and you see me in there, you're going to be throwing Rockwell, whatever. Okay, that's all I said. We don't got to kick it. I probably won't
And
even
my
see you
and my
again because I
response
probably forget
is
your.
and my
Probably
response is
forget.
as long as you're not coming for one of mine, we're
Who's
good.
one of yours? List them.
You're fine.
No, I don't need to find. See, you got to tell me, you know? But like I said, I only go to like 4 places. So
So you have nothing to
if
worry
we there
about.
together, it's not like I'm coming for one of ours. Just like I'm not coming for Very Carey because she's one of ours. I
Boop.
can't come for
That's
one
how
of
you know.
ours. So
That's how you will know.
one of yours that
If
we don't
it's
have in common. It is what it is. It's mutual combat, baby. You
if
like
it's
that
one of
one? I don't
mine,
like that one. It is what it is, you
I
know.
tell you what.
But if it's
I tell you like this. I'll say, "Boo, are we really doing this?" And that's how you'll know.
cold, what? That's how I know what. I just asked you simply, from earlier since you was just like, I love Tisha. I said I get it. I just want to know if I saw you out there, if we're gonna have a problem. That's it. I didn't say, oh, we're gonna kick it, none of that. I'm just saying, like, we out there, you're gonna make it a problem. But we don't see a lot of people together, probably. Probably not, right? So anybody else we don't see together,
So
we probably be on the opposing side. You probably be over there that they told you about the person over there, probably be over there. You know? Welcome to the, you know, beef and the YouTube. That's why I asked how long you been here.
since
I know how things work
2019,
around here. You ain't gotta tell me I know how things work around here. That's why I was
you
asking you the
asked me a
question.
question and I answered.
Yeah, it took you a while, but we got a clear
Oh,
understanding.
I'm sorry. I have a family.
There you yelling and they right there sleeping, girl.
No, I'm in the girl cave. Anybody that knows me know I have a girl cave. I'm in the girl
Okay,
cave. I do not do
my
this
bad.
unless I'm in the girl cave.
Earlier you was distracted. You was like, my loved one's right here. I'm like, cool. That's why I said I'm just trying to get an understanding all night.
Earlier I was what?
I got it. I got it. You
Earlier
got
I
to
was
you
what?
got replay this
No, no, no,
live.
no,
It
no,
didn't
no,
do
no, no,
to
no,
it.
no, no. Earlier I was what?
Earlier when we was speaking, and you said,
Hmm.
"Oh, my babies are right here."
But I
I'm
was
like, "Your
what?
babies?
I was
Your
what?
babies?" You're like, "Yeah, my
No,
man
no,
and
no.
my kids."
Oh,
That's
this
what you said.
you taking too much time.
So you
Earlier
said
I
you
was
in the
what?
girl cave. You said you was in the girl cave. I
You
said
said I
I
was
thought you said
distracted.
your man and your kids was next
I
to
was
you.
distracted or distracted.
What do you mean? Then you just
Mm.
asked earlier I was what? Earlier I was what? And I was explaining that.
Roll it back,
See?
y'all. Roll it
No,
back,
you
y'all.
have to
You'll
roll
see
it
what I'm
back.
saying. Roll it back, y'all. You'll see
Well,
what I'm saying.
the ones with sense will see what it got to. It's long, That's why I said I meet the crazy ones and I'll be crazy too. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. But you was getting to the point earlier. I was what? What was you mad about? What was you saying it so loud like that? What point was you getting to?
Loud about what?
Who you talking to?
The question is, I was loud about what?
Are you reading a comment? Or are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
You gotta say that. Y'all be knowing how to look in the chat and read these comments. But you got loud. All I said was, why are you being so loud? Your family's there, right? And I was explaining about earlier. You like earlier what? That's what I'm saying. Like, where you getting
And
to?
I said I was in
And
the girl cave. So
what you
what
try
are we
to
doing? Wait, what
okay.
are we doing? I
And
literally told you I'm
okay,
in the girl cave.
and then yeah, you in the girl cave, but earlier you said your man and your kids was next to you. That was the whole point. Let's stop going around in circles. That was the whole point. So what are you getting at? That's what I'm saying. It's just like, what? You really try to find a reason to beef because I don't like TC? This is what this is what you all
Uh,
do. I'm like, wow, she really try to get in there, huh? She like, I'm trying to find a reason.
um,
Earlier,
Carrie,
earlier. I'm like,
Carrie,
all I was saying is be quiet because your family was there. You know,
My
you know what
hands are up again. What's going on? Hey, what's going
I'm saying?
on? I
Carrie's
keep
doing
my hands
laundry.
up.
No, everything is
What's
good.
going
Everything is
on?
good.
For
Ain't
those who
nothing
are
going
asking
on.
about the games, I'm gonna do it on Wednesday. Also, remember we got a match coming up with a 2T, so let's see what happens. That's on the weekend. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll still be doing my games.
Every Wednesday at what time?
Oh, I was saying some folks prefer to do it in the mornings, like when I used to do it early in the morning. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out if I should do it that way or do it late at nights. I don't know.
Afternoon. Then request an afternoon.
Most
Yeah, and that's another reason why I'll probably be missing you because you change your schedules around too.
Man, I'll be so busy. I'll be like
I
really
know.
busy
And I be
for
thinking
real. And I
I
try
be
to drop
missing
in
my
and support
people.
where I can, but I'm
Yeah,
like really
for
busy
real.
though, for
I be
real.
thinking I be missing my peoples and I see people don't go live for a while. I'm like, okay, I can at least catch up. I was catching up the other day. And I
Yeah.
just came on here and that's how I caught you. I was like, oh, finally. I was just thinking about you too.
Yeah. And thank you again for the gifted memberships for my 10
Yeah,
folks.
no
I only got
problem.
10 folks over here, right?
You
I only
know,
got 10 people who come
you
through.
say
know,
again.
boo, me and my three little peoples.
We
Uh,
got our 10, we got our 3 and all of that good
Okay.
stuff. Okay. World
Carrie,
Wonder
what it?
Risk, you changed your name. Hey Sophia. That's Sophia's oasis right there. Okay. Alrighty. Good to see you,
Carrie, I
Sophia.
have I'm listening to feedback.
Oh, you're up here twice. Hold no, wait. Hold on. You got a feedback? I don't know. What caused that? I don't hear it anymore.
It's clear now. Um, Queen, I was gonna ask you what you were saying because I couldn't hear it. There was a lot of feedback, and I was really trying to focus on what you were saying.
Who Rockwell?
No, baby.
Oh, I was saying earlier on, somebody asked me in the chat when we're going to do games, and I was telling them I'll do it on Wednesday. Um, Most people they would prefer in the mornings, and some are saying I'm getting on too early to do the game, so I don't know what to do. Somebody suggested trying in the afternoons to see what happens. So I don't know. I used to do it early in the mornings, and just start our day like that. Maybe I should keep doing it that way.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And if at
Oh, the
night I
feedback
have
is
time, I'll
hers.
do that.
The
Hold on.
feedback is hers. But maybe try doing like maybe doing a split on it and like
And see
devising
which one works. And I
right
right.
and choose this type of you know game night or game day, whatever the case may be, and see which garners your highest views within maybe 24 hours and then
Girl,
see how
I
that
don't care
works
about
for you.
views. Girl, I don't care about girl, I was saying this the other day. I had a
Not
Um,
whole
about the
thing.
views, Ma, not about the views, but
I'm
about
like,
who is
this girl
awake.
has little or no views with my games, and YouTube still reaching out to me for me to do some workshops because they want me to build on my content. I'm like, me, a bitch like me, this girl who has less than 100 folks playing my games, you want me
it's
to
not
come do
even
a
about that
workshop?
either.
And I'm like, that's
Mhm.
content. So they've been, sending me emails and stuff to be at these workshops to as they call it, develop my content because whatever.
Do
And
it.
I'm like, would you look at that? Would
And be
you look
consistent
at
when you
that?
do it.
That's the
So
problem, me being consistent.
But
That's the
We all
problem right
fall off.
there.
Life be life, and girl.
Yeah, because
But you be
I'll be
doing it
out
when you come back.
I'll
You
be
do it
doing
big.
stuff. I'll be out very busy. So what I'll do is I'll like, watch folks and up in the chats when I can, but I'll be like real busy in real life, for real, for real. So I do try to come on here when I can. But the
I know
key
I be enjoying it
to being
too.
successful.
Queen, do you have YouTube in the background at all? Because there is a feedback.
Oh, she's on mute, so it stopped. I was saying, the key to being successful in this sector or on YouTube generally is just to be consistent with your content. And for me, I have not been consistent because life has been life, and my responsibilities and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I have not been on here a lot. Or there have been times when I'm just not feeling the energy in the sector, so I gotta leave for my own peace. I do that too. So you may not see me around sometimes. So that happens.
Very important. You already know that.
Yeah. Hey Francis. Hey everybody. You guys notice Resto fell off. Resto. Resto was
My
gonna come
bad,
up here and tell me
Resto.
about his what he got going on. And I don't know if he went back to sleep or whatever. But he's more interested in the games. So we'll see how
Here's
that
another one I don't know. Probably get to know him, but
he's
I ain't
fairly
into.
new to the this area.
Yeah,
Resto.
I could tell. You know, I can
Hmm.
tell.
Rare Carrie, I know you said you had to leave. How much time do you have left?
I'm about to drop off.
About to go like pretty soon. Maybe in another 5 minutes. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure I was respecting your time.
Okay, cool. I'm about to get off of here right now, to be quite honest. I appreciate you guys for coming up. Thank you, Rockwell. Thank you, Random, for coming up. Anything else you guys want to say before you go?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say my side. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me always how you have.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
keeping it real, being a real person. I appreciate that, and I'm glad I caught you today. And I apologize in any way I disrespected your panel, and and all that. But I,
And if I
thank
may,
you
before
for
you
that.
leave,
Who you talking
oh,
to? Me?
yes, but I'm hearing my feedback.
Go on mute, Rockwell.
But this is a safe space. This is one thing that, as long as I have known Barry Carey, she has always tried to provide a place where we can talk our mess. Okay? But, Queen, I don't know you. You don't know me. To know me is to love me. And the people that give that energy learn to love me. And even if you don't, I'm going to wish nothing but the greatest in your experiences through the YouTube streets. And I am, for those that want to know, if I had a moment to drink, I did, sure did. This was my free night. I get one per month. Okay. And I chose to be a free spirit, kicking it right here. Because I know Mary Carey is one of those people that cares, and she cares beyond the YouTube streets. This is a queen, and I give her nothing but my respect, my love, my support. I don't get over here often, but the reason why you see a lot of people that don't get involved in the woo banging and the fighting and all that stuff is because she leads with heart. They say a sipping mind garners a truthful tongue. Maybe y'all haven't heard that, but I'm gonna tell you,
You
I
sound like
listen to
Dory
sipping
right
tongue.
now. Come on now, girl. You sound like
Man,
Dory.
suck my
Okay,
dadgum toe.
I'm trying to make a light of it, okay? Because you sound like Dory. I'm
Suck
trying to
my
go. But
toe.
you said you shall
Damn.
not leave Rockwell until you hear what I gotta say. But you sound like Dory. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Louie, you talk too soon, Louie. All right. Thank you guys. I appreciate
Damn,
you.
can I
Much
not?
respect to you both. Come again?
I was just gonna say, my mama always said,
You
give
see?
a person their
Did her sound go out?
no.
Give her get what your mom said what? I didn't hear it.
Give a person their flowers while they're yet living. And that's where I was gonna end it at because quite I never ate it.
And to know me is
And
to know I give everyone their flowers while they're alive. And the ones who
oh,
are dead, I rest flowers on their graves as well, you know.
why can't you just let me have my shots? I just took.
But we both giving flowers. I'm just saying, you taking shot. Shot once, get shot back. You feel me? We ended it on a good note. Very Carrie don't do all that. It's good, good spirits, good vibe. We still have good spirit and vibe. This is just a whole. Now we know, and now we know. Okay, we gotta give flowers while they're alive, and everyone who knows me, really know me, know I give them their flowers while they're alive, and the ones who are gone, they
That's
get their
that,
flowers as well. And I'm gonna leave it there. Very
that's just
Carrie, I
it. I don't
appreciate
know you. I
you.
would like to learn you.
Crazy.
But you taking shots while you have
This
once
is
a month.
crazy.
You say I got a one
Okay.
month pass. Okay,
I
if it's
got
not
what?
just today, what do you do
Wait,
for
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
next
wait, 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 wait,
29
wait,
days?
wait,
Okay.
wait, 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 wait.
The other
I
29
said
days, what
what?
do you
This
do?
is crazy.
What do you do? The 29 days, right? What do you do? You said I get one day to be bad, mad, or whatever, glad or sad. The 29 days of the month, what do you do with the rest? If just today you getting a day to be confused or try to
I don't know
confuse,
what to
baby,
say.
you've been around the block,
This is crazy.
you
No, no,
know.
ma.
Ooh,
No, ma.
ooh.
You said
Please.
you gotta let me take my shot. Well, you couldn't leave
Tell
me
the
with my
last
shot. I
words,
did
Mom.
give you that shot. I'm just saying, you know. I get flowers too. I know it was a shot. That's why I told you I get flowers too, because you was taking a shot. Like we're not giving
Oh, I
flowers
took
here.
a
This is what
double
I'm
shot.
saying.
I took a double shot. Let's
I
keep it
mean,
cute.
listen, I drop grenades, man. I don't do shots. You
Okay,
know.
guys, I'm gonna have
Mhm.
to cut you off. I appreciate you both for coming on.
Harry
Those
Carey's
were
like,
the
I get
last
all the
words.
innuendos. I get all the
Okay, I'll tell you
innuendos.
what.
This is
I'll tell you what.
crazy.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll go
Okay.
live on my channel.
But
Okay.
I'm not going to your channel. This is what
Uh,
this is how I make
see,
people
see.
famous. But
Has
look, this is how I
nothing
The
make
to
only
people famous. See, but you said earlier we didn't have no
I'll
beef.
go
You
live
said
on your
earlier we
channel.
had no problems. The only beef
I'll
we
go
have
live
is
on your
of a
channel
bitch that
then.
you want me to like and love and lick ass like you doing. So if that's
I
what
ain't
we
said all
doing, then
that.
we can do
That
it.
is not
So
what
you
I
could go
said. That
live
is
and play
not what
this
the fuck
clip
I
of
said.
very carry of me saying this, and now
That
we
is
got
not
beef. Now you
that
could
is
have
not
beef
what the fuck
forever.
I said.
Now you could go
I
be
said
with
if
all
you
the
don't want to
people
come
who
to
don't
my
like me
channel,
too.
I will
Nah.
come to your channel.
Why? I'm not going live. I haven't been live. You see what I'm doing? I'm doing Black
Make the
History,
point.
boo. I'm doing ancestor
Man,
history. We ain't on this timing. I stomp next. I ain't trying to play with this. You want to feel it?
then
Go
get
ahead,
off
go
my nuts.
live.
Get
Go
off my
live.
nuts. Get off
She
my
gonna
nuts.
go
You ain't
live.
coming.
She's in
You
her
ain't
woman
coming.
cave
You ain't
because
coming.
the family's sleeping.
You ain't ready
Look,
for
I
this.
ain't coming.
You don't know how to handle this.
Girl, are you ready?
You ain't ready.
Are you ready? Because
I'll
I don't
stay
think you're
ready.
ready. Are
That's why
you
I don't have to
ready?
get
Because see, you only get one day out of the month to be bad.
no, no,
I
no,
could be bad
no,
whenever I could and
no.
want
See,
to.
you
So you
only
get
get
one
one chance
day.
to fuck with me.
You get one
Then
day
you
out
play
of the
with
day.
me.
Look, you
Don't
getting
fuck
mad
with me.
for another bitch who got mad because I
Hey,
didn't want to be her
hey,
friend.
hey. Do you know
How
where you're
silly is
going
that?
to?
How
That's
do
the
I
question.
lose in the battle
Do you
that
know where you're
don't even need
going?
to begin?
Do you know
They're
where you're
off.
How
going?
do I lose in a
And
battle
they
that
are
don't need to begin? How
magnified.
you hating me
Matter of
for a
fact,
bitch
This is
who
matter
don't
of
like
fact,
me
you got
because I
all
didn't
that
want to
mouth,
be her
right?
friend?
You got all this mouth, right?
How you don't
I,
like me
I
for a
will
bitch?
set
You
up
don't
the
even know
yard.
me, but you don't like me for a
definitely
bitch who
their
got
last
mad because
words.
I didn't want to
Matter of
be
fact,
her
I will
friend.
set up the yard just for you.
How you
Ooh,
mad
Are you
because
gonna show
you
up or not?
are mad about
I
a
Are you
bitch
gonna show
don't
I
up or
don't
know
not?
like?
this. Okay.
How
You're
you
gonna
look?
show up or not?
Look, you was waiting all night. She was like, how am I gonna hate Rockwell too? Get on the
Oh, you know me
bandwagon.
so
See,
well.
you fell off the wagon.
But
You
but but
get on the
but you gonna show up or
bandwagon
not?
and go ahead
You
on
gonna show up or
down.
not?
going
You gonna
down,
show up
going
or
down the
not?
road with TC and
Oh,
Forget
you gonna
it.
show up
And
or
don't forget, you say you was gonna watch
not?
Center, so don't forget to catch that movie for real, okay?
Get what? Get what?
You said
Get what? Get what?
you was gonna
It's
watch that,
already
but
set up.
look at
It's
her. She
already
like,
set
I'm
up.
going live on you, Rockwell. I'm gonna say what you got?
Rockwell, let's see if you
You
gonna
got with
Rockwell.
Rockwell? Tell it right here, cause these people don't know me.
Rockwell, are you gonna
They
Rockwell?
know what TC tell them. They're gonna know what random thoughts and
Bring it,
randomness,
baby.
you know,
Bring it.
random brain
Bring it.
cells
You ain't
tell
got
them. That's
nothing
what
to
they're
worry
gonna
about,
know.
right?
And they're all haters too. I like, you know, that's why I say I am
Ooh.
powerful. I get a bunch of haters
See,
together. Look how
my
quick I
channel.
made you hate me because another bitch who hated me try to
Who
put a
said I
spell.
hated you?
And look, she
Who said I
I'm
hated
gonna
you?
go live on you, Rockwell. Look how silly that sounds. All the
Oh,
stuff
that's
you be
not what I
saying is
said. That's not what
hypocritical.
I said.
You say
That's
you're
not what
going
I
live,
said.
or I go
I
live.
said
Why would
I'll
I
go
go live
live.
on
Let's
somebody
talk.
I don't know? I don't know you.
That's what I said.
I know
Okay,
you
cool.
a hater.
You
I
really
got it.
do.
That's all. All night I was trying to get if
You
you was a
coming or
hater or
not?
not, and you proved to me you a hater.
I ain't
Okay,
said
you
nothing
prove to
to
the
you.
people who see what happens quickly
I
how
said
somebody could
nothing
just
to
be
you
sitting
or
here find
nothing
a reason
against
to hate
you.
you
Have
on
I not?
live. This is live. You know this is live, right? You know
Absolutely.
the turn
Have I
of
said
how you
anything
turn out.
against you?
I'm going live
Have
on
I?
you.
Have I?
But you
Have
going
I
live for
said
what?
anything against you?
I'm trying to make sense. You going live for what? What you going live for?
To continue the conversation.
Why? I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna
listen
be
to
there.
Kanye,
That's what
so
I'm
let's
saying.
go.
I'm not gonna be there. Why you gonna continue the conversation with yourself?
Okay,
I'm just saying,
so
what's the
you're
problem
not coming
now?
over.
Because I might
That
never see
you just
you. What's the problem now? So you don't have
all
to
you had to
wonder for
say.
years like TC having a problem. What is it? Tell me now so you
Why
don't
are
have
you
to
still
for
bringing up
20
her
years
name?
go live
This has
every day.
nothing to do with her. This is
It
you and
does have
me.
something to do with her. You know me
This is
from
you and
her because
me.
I love her. I love her. What are you
This
talking
is
about? Makes
you
sense.
and me. I said
No, it's not
nothing
me and
about her.
you. It's not
I
me
never
and
brought her
you. It's
name.
not me and you. I say,
It's
what are you
you
going on?
and
No, no,
me.
no, 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 no. What are you going live to talk about? You could tell me now, because I'm not gonna go watch you. And you told me I go live. Why would I go live? For you? To do what? Hey guys, hey, I know I've been on this, but let me talk to some random. Cause she mad cause I don't like this bitch TC. What? She mad cause I keep calling her bitch. What? Make it make sense. That's what I'm saying. What sense?
No, you make
But
it
it
make
makes
sense.
perfectly sense. But you say you have one day to be bad. I'm just saying if we gonna go what that one day, you're gonna have to go the whole month,
Well,
the whole year.
let me clarify. Let
I
me
keep
clarify.
going and then I remove myself.
Okay.
And then when I see you again, it's the same energy how we leave it here. So I'm just saying, I always make sure people let me know what energy we leaving it off on, because that's where we leaving it off. So what are you going live for? What's the problem? Okay,
There is
because if you go
no.
live whenever, I'm not gonna know. So what's the problem?
Can I finish?
You keep saying that, but you don't go. What's the problem?
I don't have a problem with you, ma'am. I don't know you. Anybody that knows me in these YouTube streets, I literally was opening up my doors to have a conversation with you.
But I'm
Because
here with someone I know, I support.
she
I
wants
don't know
to end
you.
the
You are a
live.
subscriber just like me. Okay, she's going to end the, this is what happens. People end the
Okay, I'll
live
come to your
and people
platform.
go where they're going. So since they're ending the live and you still not sleepy, you don't want to watch the replay so you can see how all this turnabout came about. You're gonna want to go live to talk to me like you know me and I play these games,
I don't
because
know
these bitches
you.
on here make you think I play these YouTube games. I play these real games, these real fire games. So I'm asking you, do you want it, or is it just one day? You saying you only get one day to be bad and misbehave, and you in the girl cave. I'm telling you, once you start, I keep going. There's no days, it's unlimited. You understand? And eventually, my ancestors bring the demons who try to play with me. And look how today I got mine, what I needed to. And now I got you, the left off, tell from her talking about, oh, we got beef now. So I'm asking you, do you want that beef? Because she's been dead beef. So do you want that beef? You said, no, you don't. She's going off and you want to go live. Okay, I don't know you to go to your channel. I don't even know you to go and talk to you. I'm saying talk here while we have a conversation. She's going to sleep. We both try to be respectful and get off her channel. I'm good once it's off. I don't know you to have problems with you. When I asked you about 2 hours ago, if I see you in the streets, are you going to have PTSD from here? You said no, went around it, did all this mega hat talking, and now we here.
Mega,
So
I beg your motherfucking
miss, I
pardon.
don't have no problem with you, miss. But if you do have a problem with me, I'm saying, what is the problem you have with me so we can handle it right here? So you don't have to make lies for clicks and views, because I don't roll them games. Because when we do the clicks and views, you get any clicks and views off of me, it's on demon time. I don't play these games out here. I be on demon time. Are you on demon time or you playing time? That's why I'm saying you try to play right now. I'm going to go live. Come over there. Like, this is not what I be doing on here. I don't play with y'all. I don't know y'all. And it's more disrespectful that you don't know me from Adam, but you already on a team drinking Kool-Aid already. But this is what I'm saying, hypocritical shit. You already on a team talking about, it don't matter what she do. I love her anyways. Good. Love her. That's one less demon I have to be around. That's one less person I have to have support me. I don't know you. I came here to support my content creator. I don't never get on panels. I don't never do none of this silly, dunny shit. Because these people know better. Like, after this, you gonna know better. So don't play with me if we're not gonna play. If we're gonna play, I like to play all the way. I like to play till the wheels fall off and remove myself and let the karma hit you with your own recordings that can get you fucked up. And then you come back and act like, we could be friends sometime down the line. Never. That's how people disrespect their family, their friends, all that. I don't play these. I tell people on here, if I wouldn't be your friend in real life, I wouldn't be your friend on here. And you try to play with me on here like your friend would try to play with my intelligence, like all this intelligent. Baby girl, you saying that you drunk. She said that I'm high, but it seems like I'm more lucid than you are. Because I'm running back what you saying. You try to play these games. Then now you have a problem. Now you're going live. I'm saying here was the problem. So when you leave and you're going to be in the streets like, yeah, I don't like her. Because I was over there and she was breaking the vibe up with Very Carry. Do you know we all came in the heart of whatever you call the beef sector? That's why I had to ask earlier where and how long you've been here. That's a disrespect thing. That's what I'm saying. Your people keep trying to disrespect people you don't know and then ask to be respected. But because you have an audience or you made a rapport with them people just so you can have that, one up on another person. You being mad disrespectful. I'm letting it go. The best thing I do on here is play stupid. Because I gotta play with the stupid people. Because too many times tonight you call me stupid, dumb, and all that, and so many words. That's what I'm saying. People will be like, oh, she didn't say that. You've been making a narrative the whole time to figure out how you gonna hate Rockwell, That's why I said my God is good, my ancestors is good, my spirit is good. Because how many demons have transformed, got together? Look at you. You over here keep telling me 20,000 times to try to trigger me of a bitch that spoke on my dead ones and my kids. And I'm going to respect you. And I'm going to keep playing around with you. You want a problem with me and go live for what? I don't give a fuck. Go live. I make bitches famous. Go live. Tell them why I don't like you. Tell them this and that.
And Random. This is where I go. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Early in the
Yeah.
morning.
Sorry, Very Carry. And I'm gonna leave it right here.
Trying to have you two finish your talking and stuff. But that's about
Random
it.
needs to go on her channel and finish Very Carry. She needs to keep on talking, okay?
earlier on, that's what she was gonna do. Random, go get some sleep. Rockwell, go get some sleep, and I'm gonna go catch a few Z's
Okay, get
also.
some
I
sleep.
appreciate you both
Yeah,
for
boo.
coming up.
I'm going to get me
I
some
didn't know we
rest.
were gonna go this direction again because you guys were leaving your last words, but it's all good. I appreciate you both. I support you both. I appreciate you both for coming up, and I will see you again around these streets. I'll probably try to come again live tomorrow, but definitely on Wednesday I'll be doing my game. Okay.
Make sure
I'm
you
hoping you
schedule
both
it,
got
okay?
everything you wanted to say out. I think you both did.
I
Um,
did. I appreciate you, but make sure you schedule those things every time you do it. Make sure you put the schedule out so the notifications could go.
yeah, so I'll do the scheduling for those. My 10 folks, be there. I got 10
Yeah,
of you.
sorry, chats. Sorry,
Very Carrie.
all the replay. You know what I mean? Y'all know how Rockwell be, but yeah. Very Carrie, I appreciate you. Have a blessed night, and
Thank you for
have a
coming
good
up,
night, y'all.
Rockwell. Have a good night. Blessings to you, and the same to you, Random. Thank you also for coming up. I appreciate
Very Carrie. Do
you
you, boo?
too.
Nothing but love to you.
Get away. Wanted to hear them
I'm
more.
ready for the next game night. Okay.
Okay,
I'm ready for
Random.
us to just have
Um,
an amazing night. You know how we do.
get some
We
sleep, girl.
are we're happy people. And
Try
that's
to
what we
get
do.
some sleep in, Random.
Huh?
Try to get some sleep.
Absolutely. I'm
Mhm.
gonna snuggle up to him
Okay. You could
among
take a
other
little
things.
piece too. Take a little piece. So the sleep will be even better, okay? All right.
Shh.
Bye,
Don't tell
y'all. I
nobody.
gotta go. Resto. I'll see you on Wednesday if you get my notification. Resto was up here. He was about to tell us about some of the stuff that happened. I wanted to be nosy to hear, but this is the direction we went. Maybe it was gonna get messy, so maybe it's for a good thing, maybe it's not. But I really do want to know. I want to know what's going on with him. But we'll talk at some other time, or I'll hear about it in these streets. Um, I appreciate everyone who comes through. Shout out to my 10 supporters. Okay. Shout out to the real supporters. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to the fake bitches who still watch me. You hate watch. Shout out to the fake bitches who pretend they are cool with you, but then they know they're really not. Shout out to you too, because you still give me a click and a few. Fuck you. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. It's still all love over here. It's love with me. For real, for real. I'm not even gonna say F you. Um, I appreciate my mods. Shout out to you, Ronnie Q, for being here. I appreciate you also. Shout out to those who've been hanging with me from day one and you've still been here, whether or not I do Beef Sector. You're here for my different content. Whether or not somebody tells you to come over here, you came over here because you came for me. Okay. I appreciate you. Shout out to the real ones. Okay. Shout out to the genuine ones. I appreciate you. And let me tell those who came up, I want to thank TC for coming up, Resto for coming up, Happy Life came up earlier on, Random Crafting Gamer, Rockwell came up, and I'm hoping to God I did not miss anybody. I think those are all the persons who clicked my link tonight. I appreciate you. I gave everybody their chance to say what they wanted to say. I appreciate you all. I don't ever take sides for any reason at all unless it's me wanting to do it, but I allow people to do their thing. TC says Carrie can Oh my god. TC, you got to promise me it'll only be 1 minute cuz every time I say I'm leaving, promise me it will only be 1 minute, TC, okay? 1 minute. It's all love. Yeah, it's still all love. Because at the end of the day, I don't have enough inside of me to like hate folks. For real, for real. Like you have to understand this is just YouTube. You have to surely you have to understand this. Now I'm not gonna say that I don't there are times that I dislike some people's behavior, but I don't hate you. Trust and believe. You can hate how a person moves or how a person acts, but you don't have to hate the person. I don't hate the human. I hate their actions, and I'll put it that way. Um, and I've been getting some hate from some folks on here. It's still all love, okay? It's still all love. I'm telling you, it's still all love. Because I cannot wake up and be angry the way you are. I cannot wake up being fake towards people the way you are. I wake up and understand that there's a creator. I understand that there's karma. I understand that you get what you give, and I try as best as possible to put out positive energy. I try to love. I am a genuine person at all times. I do not have the energy to be fake. And I like a little mess here and there. I'll tell you that. There's no other reason why I'm here watching the beef sector. I like the mess. Doesn't mean I have to be all that messy. Hold on one second. Um, TC?
It is. It's
Okay.
me.
Hey, TC.
Hey,
What's going on?
listen. I know. One more minute. I'm sorry, but I had gotten back up,
My
and then
hands
I
are in the
overheard,
air. Hold on. Let me mute. Go ahead.
something. I have never talked about Rockwell's children or family or whatever. I don't dox. All that stuff she said is a lie. I don't know what she's talking about. These people on here have so much going on, and then they mix up their stories with other people. I have no clue of what she's talking about. I don't talk about people's kids. I don't talk about people's dead people. None of that. I've never had a membership with anybody in these YouTube streets. Never. I've been in your chat over 6 months. So what? I go where I want to go. I've been around here for a very long time. That girl needs some help. That's all I have to say. I hate when people do this. But anyway, that was it. That's my minute. You good. I'm
Okay.
gone.
All
All
right.
right.
Hands down. Okay, TC.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you for coming up
All right.
and you got your point across. Okay. All right. So TC said she doesn't know what Rockwell is talking about. Rockwell says she has a history. She knows what happened and so on. So I allowed both of them to say their piece. I don't know where this is going. It probably won't go anywhere. But for right now, I allowed both to say their piece. For the most part, like I said, my hands are up. Okay, I go on mute. I'll be ducking and stuff. Um, and I allow both to say their piece, and that's basically how it is. I don't take sides. I like and support both of them. And the fact that both of them are having something going on, it doesn't mean I take sides. And that's how I operate in the YouTube streets, okay? And I think that's how you should all operate because you never know what's going to happen, okay? You never know. You never know. And a lot of subscribers are looking like total idiots, stupendous. They are in a whole zone by themselves because two people were arguing, going back and forth. They took sides, battling in the chat, battling on links. And then those two folks, they get back together. They're all cool. And you were blocked when they were fighting. And now you can't type in their chats or whatever it is. And there you go looking stupid. Do not take sides. Okay, but you could still support both. But then again, you have these content creators, they don't like to see if they're not cool with someone, they'll be cussing their supporters out. I've seen a few people do it. Like, come on. When you guys were cool, you were okay with the subbies being over there, and then because you fall out, you want folks to stop talking to them, stop going to their chat, stop sending them super chats or cash apps. That's some mean type of shit. That is crazy that you want to operate like that. It is crazy. Megalomaniac. No love lost. Okay. Alrighty. I appreciate you all. I think I'm going to leave right now. And on Wednesday, we'll play our games. I appreciate you all. Okay. I'm going to get on out of here. Shout out to my 10. Okay. Shout out to my 10. Shout out to those who love to hate me. I appreciate you for clicking my view, for your click and your view. I appreciate you. It's still all love over here. It's always gonna be all love. There's a heaven and a hell, and you are not gonna drive me to hell. Okay? I'm not gonna be angry like you are. I'm not gonna have hate in my heart like you do. Okay? I can't do it. And over here, I do what I want. Bye.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very
Hey, it's Carrie. We do what we want over here. We chill, we have open panel discussions, sing karaoke, play games, kick back, or whatever. Let's break the monotony.
My name is Carrie. I'm so very.
Ooh, and shout out to my members. Shout out to everyone who supports. I appreciate you. Louis says clearly I missed some things. Louis, a lot going on. But I still appreciate those who hang out. You know, this setting over here, it's mostly a kickback type of thing. And it's not gonna always go the way you want. 'Kay, it's not for you to tell me the direction I go on my channel. I'll just say that. All right. Thank you again for coming through. Please remember to click on the like button. Please remember to subscribe if you want to. And I appreciate you. We talked a little bit about some of the stuff that we saw on the streets. And for those who are going through stuff on here, best be careful about the folks that you have in your space while you're experiencing it. I'll tell you that if you're going through stuff, just be mindful of the type of company you have around you while you're going through those stuff, because some folks just don't mean you well. They'll pretend they care, but genuinely they don't. So surround yourselves with folks who are genuinely interested in your well-being, and not those who do stuff for the cloud or for the views or for, stuff to stroke their ego. Okay? Louis said natural things are going around here. Yeah, girl. Yeah. All right. Big up on yourself. Just know that not everyone who claims to support you are supporting you. Trust and believe me. They have ulterior motives. Okay? All right. I'm out of here. For real this time. Bye.